Are we ready?
Yes, let's go. I want to play.
Nice and D&D.
Gaming, gaming, gaming.
Where are the
I
dungeons?
love
Where
it.
are the dragons? We're
Shit.
level
Let
1. I
me
want
at
the
him. Let
dragon.
me at him.
Tiamat,
Let's go.
welcome to this. We start in a ship, but yet the ship's tavern. You know, just to not miss the usual. We are. I don't know how to do this anymore. I'm like, oh god, I forgot everything. But that's
You're
okay.
doing fine.
We good.
You
We're
got
doing
it.
great. We are at a tavern, and I actually have music for us. I wonder if it's gonna work.
Drum roll, please.
Yours do, theoretically.
I
Oh,
hear
I love
it.
that.
I
That's
can hear
excellent.
something.
Let's go.
Very atmospheric. I like it.
Excellent. You are sailing towards a market. A market that you know can have pretty much anything you want. And you are currently almost arriving and maybe having a drink, maybe just having a good time. And while on this journey, you have met some people. Maybe. In going towards the bar, completely full of confidence and not a doubt in their minds, is a little creature. A little gnome. And Tom, what does your character look like? What are you doing? And how are you doing this?
My character is basically not visible from anyone because they are cowering in the corner of the room, trying to melt into the shadows, which is easy because they have fairly dark skin and their white hair is not really betraying their attempt to hide because it's like it just looks like sunlight is falling onto a dark spot and it does not really give away anything. They are small. They have tipped ears and a lot of piercings in their face. And they are currently tending to their backpack and kind of brubbling and talking to something or someone who might be in the backpack. And you can maybe see the tip of a little dagger looking out of their updo hair. Meet Moira.
We love it. Thank you very much. And someone notices Moira in the corner. And I think she feels the need to, you know, drag this little creature, maybe give it some attention. They and Jordan. What's your character look like?
So, she's a very tall, about 6'2" woman. She has a very, very like pinkish, purplish skin tone and warm, comfortable brown eyes. Sort of, she's got a look to her that she's very sweet and kind, the type of person that a lost child would sort of gravitate towards. She's got white blonde hair that's been pulled back into a really messy bun really quickly. She's in ornate golden scale mail, and she has some astrological tattoos up the one side of her neck. And all in all, she looks quite sweet, except
Oh no.
there's a bit too sunken in. Her cheeks are a little bit too gaunt. and she has a crown of thorns coming back from her head up towards her forehead. A hex blood for anyone who knows anything about the unfortunate curse upon certain people. She's as obviously one as could possibly be, but she's bright and bubbly, and she walks, and she's got two drinks with her, and one sort of tucked into the corner of her elbow, and she almost like she bounces over to Moira and sits down and puts the 2 drinks down and the third little cup of water. She's like, all right, I think we're almost there.
Oh, thank you, Neve. Neve, I've got a question.
Absolutely. What's up?
Why do we have to hide? Do these people don't like us?
Less that they don't like us, more that they don't like that we didn't pay to get on.
What is paying?
Okay, so and she like tucks both of her hairs, or like she tucks her hair behind both of her ears and pulls a knee up and leans on the top of her knee. So paying is there are these little
Oh no.
Oh no.
coins,
What is
Wait,
a
Miss-
like
coin?
little bits of metal that people think are like way more useful.
Okay.
Right. Almost like dust pops out, and she's like, "I'll get back to you on that."
Excellent.
But say, what can I buy with these monies? Like, if I had a penny, could I buy your thoughts?
You can have my thoughts anytime. I'm always
Aw.
happy to share those.
That's great. But don't make them taste bad. I don't like that.
I've been eating spicy food before bed just for you.
I like that. There's not a lot of spices where I come from.
I love that.
Wait until you see where we're going. It's beautiful.
Yes.
I'm so excited. This is
And while
already
that's happening-
exciting.
We didn't even land. We didn't even get there. While that's happening, there is a tiefling on the other side of the tavern. Maybe she should be working. Maybe she's just waiting to arrive at the docks. And Briar, what's your character look like? What is she doing?
Yeah, so she's on her break. But she's a bit of a rule breaker, so she's having some drinks. And she's just kind of generally having a good time. She is very much like the swashbuckler getup of like the long jacket with the big buttons and stuff. Pitch black skin with white freckles that look like stars on her cheeks. And her horns are also black, and they kind of do like a nice little frame. And her hair is like a teal green color, and her eyes are just a solid, shiny aquamarine. And you can tell just by looking at her, like, she has no issue getting into trouble. All in good fun, but she's she's there for a good time. She's probably putting down 2 or 3 pints, playing some darts, just chilling out. She was given probably a 30-minute break. She's taken an hour. She loves life at the sea, but she loves it for the fun, not for the rigidity of crew work. So
That's
Yeah.
great. Love that for her. And I'm assuming at a corner, like probably having a little bev,
Oh yes,
distracted. Yes, Tavernaut? How's your character?
very much like your regular student. You'll see in the far end of the bar with a nursed cup of coffee that's like just the dregs are in it, but every once in a while, this Asimar is like taking a little sip. Sits like bundled up in gray robes with the shawl still around their neck. They're from warmer climes, you see. A floppy wizard's hat has been placed on the table next to him as Gan is sitting there, writing in a little notebook. Every once in a while, looking up, and the only thing betraying maybe a little cunning is his gray eyes that are just shooting around the bar and just taking note of everyone.
Excellent. And after some time has passed, a crew member arrives and said, "We'll be arriving at the docks in 5 minutes. Please get your possessions and get ready to..." What's the opposite of boarding? Something like that.
Disembark.
Disembark. That
Um,
word.
Nova will hear this and bolt for Briar forgets boating terminology, but for wherever they're gonna be, basically like belaying the lines and tying everything up and all that, so because she knows she's supposed to help out with that.
Excellent.
She like downs the rest of her pint, slams it down on the table, and phew!
Ooh. Okay. So you arrive at a beach, and I have a thing for that. There we go.
Let's go to the beach.
You know it. You arrive at Pearl Beach as the sun begins to set and are immediately greeted by friendly, smiling people wearing vibrant, flashy outfits of every shape and size, all very enthusiastically trying to draw you to their own stalls and carts, which are filled with a variety of exotic foods, clothes, and many striking goods of every kind. You hear some of the merchants start bartering before anyone even says a word, promising better prices and quality than that joke of a family over there. The docks are a festival of colors, smells, and sounds. And even though, or maybe because, the sun is almost gone, infectiously bright energy and life fill the place. You, when you leave the boat, Gan, I'm assuming, has his horse and
What about that?
saying, "Did you bring your horse?" I must ask.
I mean, see, the thing is,
Yeah?
I love the idea of a cart and horse. However, how
Uh-huh.
big was the ship? Does the
Yeah,
ship have
it
like
can be.
one of those holds with where the front wall of the ship just comes down and cars can't drive out of it? Only in this case, it's
It
horse
can
and
be.
buggy.
If you want your horse and cart, we can have a big ship that does that.
I want my horse and
You
I
want your
want my
horse and
horse and
cart?
cart.
So we all disembark from the ship, including the horse and cart. And next to the place, there is one of those little, like, tourism pamphlets of like, "Welcome to Sebs & Co." And that makes it easier for me to show you the map. So now you have a map of the area. There you go. Hopefully that's gonna show on stream. And we do have a map area. What is going on? Excellent. So welcome to Sebs & Co. You came here because you heard there is a night market that's very good, very bright, and sells many things. And there's also a lot of people. So, you might meet a bunch of different people and have some fun. What is your motivation for going? Are you looking for something material? Are you looking... Let's start with Moira.
I'm just going everywhere Neve is going. And if she says that this is going to be nice, and look, it's so sparkly and there's so many people. I'm just excited to be here. And Neve, you were right. The sun is going to be there again when we leave the ship. I was not sure. I love it.
Oh,
Moira is gonna learn so much about money.
It's good.
right?
It's money.
Whereas, like,
Capitalism
what is
speed
money
run.
goes to a market.
Yeah.
No, we should not spoil this innocent little child with knowledge of money.
You see crew members going, "Who's that?" when Moira's leaving the ship. Of like, I don't remember you being here, but they don't say anything. They don't get paid enough for it.
When Moira sees that they are like paying attention to them at all, Moira's just like hushing over, sniffing at them.
I would like for Nova to be one of the crew members that he's sniffing at, or that they're sniffing
100%. How does Nova react to being sniffed by this very tiny?
at. How tiny is very tiny, by the way, because I
Like
don't
small?
think
Like small, like
Small.
1 meter maybe. I don't. You don't do meters over there, right? Like
Gnome?
3 feet,
I think you are.
3.5 feet. I don't know.
3.5 feet. Okay, so you're a full like almost 2 feet shorter than I am. Okay, so yeah,
I'm trying to lick your
I
hand.
made Nova my ideal height, which is 5'3". I'm only 5'2". I don't want to talk about it, but
Hey!
so she notices this and she just like scrunches down and she's like, "What?"
And when you're like try to do conversation, you just hear that voice in your head going, "Are you a friend?
She's, "What? The
Can I
hell?
talk to you?
Can you talk to me out loud, maybe?
What? Why?
What? Because this is weird. I don't like it."
Okay." And you hear Moira talking out loud. "Hi. Who are you?
Hello. Why are you sniffing people?
What are you? You taste good." And
I'm
Moira's
sorry.
trying to
When
lick
did
your
you-
hand.
No, thank you. What is happening? Who are you? Where did you get here? We didn't see you.
Have you
Did
slept
see
good
this?
tonight?
Well, it's what time of day is it, DM?
It's like the sun's setting right now.
It was just day, so I've been awake for
What do you want to dream about?
that's a loaded what is your name?
Hi, I'm
How
Moira.
did you get here?
What are you? When are you? Why are you?
Oh, you're a lot. All right. Well, I'm Nova, and she's gonna hold out her hand to shake your hand. I don't know if that's what's gonna happen.
A really tiny hand is grabbing your hand and shaking it vigorously. I know, but
Okay.
I'm
She's just
Moira.
like-
We are stowaways, but we're not supposed to tell anyone.
How does Neve react to that?
Yeah,
I'm
is Neve
assuming-
there?
And just behind them, she's just like, and one hand on hip, one hand on face, just looking down and shaking her head.
Nova is gonna clock that and just be like, okay.
Is this your
Listen,
child,
kid,
man?
you're not supposed to say that to people.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's the kind of stuff that gets you thrown off ship.
But
in
that's
the middle
fine.
of the
We're
ocean.
landed.
You're right. I can't do anything about it now, but we'll be keeping an eye out for you when we leave.
Okay.
And Nova's gonna do her thing and just walk off and go find something fun to do.
I'm assuming, is Gan watching this 3 very interesting creatures and going like, there's a story here? I'm assuming.
I think that at around this point, Gan's cart is probably like, just slowly ambling off the ship, and he catches like the tail end of that conversation, and he looks not with that much surprise. His perception is kind of through the roof, so I've got a feeling that he has seen Moira
Yeah.
multiple times on the ship already and has made note. But I mean, not his coop, not his chickens. So he's just going to look at Moira, and notebook comes out, makes a little note. Notebook goes back, and unless interacted with, he's probably going to start heading towards the market, because that's what
Every
he's.
step you take, there are vendors trying to give you free samples of food and drinks and trying to sell you books and clothes and everything you've ever seen. Up to you if you'd like, just take a bunch of free samples or just ignore them and like, no, I want to go to the market.
So,
all of you, by the way.
So here's the thing. Gam is going to look at the market. He's going to see how insanely busy the market is. He's going to sigh, and there's probably like a tavern at the waterfront, right?
Yeah, sure. Definitely.
Yeah, so he's going to make sure that his horse and buggy is stabled at the tavern, and then he's going to be like, well then, let's go sample the local culture.
By the way, you do know that the market is further in. The docks is just... It's busy because they know they can sell
the docks have their own kind of culture.
They do. And they will try to push that on you. You see that further in, and I think I can ping you on that. That area with a bunch of tents is starting to get very neon now that the light's going down, and you do know that that's where the actual market is. But
how interesting! I wonder how they do that. I would love to know. And like showing that high wisdom might not necessarily mean that you're that wise. He is going to sample the culture.
Excellent. It's delicious. Is anyone else eating?
Every single free sample that is food, Nova is just snatching. And if there's any kind of like jewelry merchants that are maybe holding stuff out to show it off, she will definitely try to sneakily snag one small thing.
Oh, we're starting with the chaos already. That's wonderful.
So
as she's like stuffing her face.
Excellent.
Moira is not really
Delicious.
caring for free samples. Anything that just smells good or looks good, it's just straight going into the mouth hole.
Yeah.
Boy, that's good.
You know how you've got students that go to like conferences and presentations just because they know there will be a snack buffet afterwards, or pizza or something. Yeah, that's Gan's energy right now.
Excellent. Honestly, relatable.
He doesn't have that much money, and he's like, food.
So basically, you're taking the free samples, and when they go for like, and if you buy this much, it's only this. If you want that, and you're like, yeah, I'll think about it. I'll come back later. That whole like,
yes, very, very good. I will make a note, and mime's writing something down, but doesn't even write it down.
Amazing. That is fantastic. Is Neve also eating?
Yeah, so Neve is taking the free samples as they come, but then if she kind of susses out the various merchants, and if some seem to be a little bit easier to persuade, she kind of like, wow, I've never had honey buns before. Shame I don't have any money for them. Oh, it's free, really? Wow. And she grabs some, rips half, gives half to Moira.
Oh my god.
Neve, look what I found. Do you
she's-
want to... What is this? And like, Moira is holding up a coconut, but like, you can see her trying to bite the thing open, and actually she can puncture them
Oh,
because
no.
her teeth are just like
Oh,
fucking sharp and pointy, and just like, what is this?
love Moira.
Oh yeah, we're allowed to curse on this stream, right?
We
We
can
are.
curse, Savernot. I know, it's such a difference from last time. It's incredible. We can curse.
What
I
is
want to
this?
see.
And
yeah.
I'll take out. I have a great sword. I'll put it sort of on the corner. I'll put the coconut down and be like, "Watch this!" And just boom, cleave it in
Oh,
two, and hand it off. The inside's nice and soft and chewy. Anyway, as I was saying about inside voice, it's not inside the head. It's inside talking quietly.
What? And I'm starting to talk inside Neve's head. Like
excellent.
this? This is how we do it?
We'll workshop it.
I'm talking inside the head of a merchant.
Oh God.
Is this how
The
we do
merchant's
it?
like,
Hello.
excuse me.
I'm trying to use my inside voice.
Mm,
Can you imagine just hearing that in your head as you're going about your business?
To be fair, this is the night market. They've probably seen weirder.
yeah. Like, I am way too sober for this. Are you going to buy anything? I have many passion fruits of many different flavors here for some
I
reason.
have one of each.
What's a passion
Excellent.
fruit?
They'll be. It's this. They give you like a free sample in a little cuppy, and you can just have it.
Wow.
It's delicious. It's very tropical. Everything here is very tropical. They are
Pass it.
a
pass
copper
it to-
piece each.
Pass it to Neve.
It looks pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah, it's good.
I have all of them.
Excellent. 5 copper pieces, please.
Moira is just like going through their pockets and like pulls out a gold coin and just flips it over.
Thank you
this
very
enough?
much. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. And
Cool.
she
Just
hands
start
you
collecting all the passion fruits.
She doesn't even mind, honestly. You can you get some passion fruit. I don't know how many you got, but like up to 10, she's okay.
I
Moira-
think I've got
Moira
some passion
has
for
big-
passion
A
fruit.
metric buttload.
Moira has big foreigner in a foreigner not understanding the local currency energy. It's just with full currency.
No, no, Moira is just not understanding currency.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like up to 10 passion fruits. They
Just
are, like,
balancing
different
them on my
colors.
small body. So
I love it.
just in
You're
my
just
arms.
like carrying them all
Yeah.
in your arms. That's fantastic. I love it. Nova, you said you wanted to try to steal jewelry.
Yeah, just like if there's something that, maybe they're holding it out on their arm for people to look at or something. I won't even look at the merchant. I just want to see if I can just slide something off of their arm.
Like snag
yeah,
a ring or something.
yeah,
Um,
anything loose.
yeah. Roll
Like-
a sleight of hand for me.
Yeah,
First
I
roll
imagine
first.
she's
First
like,
roll.
pretending to kind of touch along the necklaces or whatever, and then oops, my finger hooked one. I don't know.
Oops.
12? Could be worse.
Yeah. You.
Question.
Yes.
So, Gan would be looking for like the closest, the first stall with books. Can we say that that one is next to this stall?
Next to the one that Nova is?
Yes.
100%.
Cool. Can I do a perception check for 2 reasons? One, see if I notice this, and see if the shopkeeper is about to notice.
Mm-hmm. Your perception check is
It's at disadvantage, I'm
your
aware.
passive your passive perception's ridiculous, and the shopkeeper is busy talking to someone else, so they
Okay,
don't even
so-
notice.
Cool. In that case, I'm going
What
to
do I
help you.
get?
You get a pretty little ring.
Excellent. I will add it
It's-
to my collection.
Yeah,
on my
it's like
fingers.
I don't know. I don't even know what silver ring, probably.
Okay.
It's pretty. Doesn't do anything, but it's pretty.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Can it have an aquamarine gem in it?
Sure.
Yes.
Like your eyes?
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's why I stole it,
Just like-
obviously.
Yeah, of course. Like, and no one's gonna like, oh yeah, aquamarine, it matches you so much. You clearly came with this.
Yeah,
You
obviously.
brought it with you.
Incognito thieving.
Yeah. So everyone ate the food, right?
Uh-oh. Yes.
Absolutely.
Now you
I'm-
all
I'm-
die. No.
I'm already
Excuse me.
Constitution
I'm a
takes all
benevolent
around.
god. Yeah, take poison. No, I'm just kidding. At 3
Plot twist,
temporary
this is
hit
the opening to
points.
Spirited Away.
Oh my god.
Yes.
We're all turning into pigs.
Yep.
Is this the one
we're
where you
back
eat the
writing
food
notes.
and then you never want to leave?
You don't know that, but they are delicious, and you got 3 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is
I
that
like
3?
those.
how many
That's
temporary
yeah,
hit points do I
3.
get if I eat 10
This many?
passion fruits?
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I can count, honest.
I count with my fingers. Hey, I'm not here to judge. I cannot do that.
I'm just doing that because of miscommunications.
Oh yeah, fair. And you were looking for books?
Yes. Basically, with one hand, he's like snacking on like the final bits of a piece of pastry that he got for free, and then like with the other hand, completely clean hand, he's just rifling through the books at the bookstand.
Excellent. Are you looking for something in particular, or?
Something interesting.
Look-
You come up with it.
Excellent.
I love putting the GM on the spot.
I have a generator for that I'm currently looking at. We're good. Wizarding books. I have 100 interesting books. I'm having a look, and I'm gonna roll dice too because I can.
I'm going to roll dice too. It won't do anything, but I rolled a 2.
Hey, you rolled a 2? Okay.
Got the bad rollout.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Everyone roll a D100 for me. We're gonna look for some books. And I will read it too, but you can roll a D100 as well. So you look, it's a book called, it's familiar, but not too familiar. A Guide on How to Take Care of Your Newly Acquired Companion. And I love that.
I got 73 over here.
I rolled a
73?
39.
Okay,
I
let's go
rolled
with
a
this
99, which I like.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, 73. I love that I can do this. Copper for your thoughts. A
Ah.
small book of random musings, quotes, and anecdotes.
That is
None are
a joke,
attributed
right?
to any authors. It's just, yep. It's
I'm paying much
random-
more than copper for your thoughts.
99 you said. Shout out to D&D Speak and their generation lists because this is very cool. Golden Fleece. Empty book. Has 50 gold coins in it. Has a page describing gold and how tasty it is.
So
love that.
basically,
Let's
basically
go.
And-
it's like a book that you open it up, the cover page is like, gold is tasty.
Yeah.
Eat gold. Gold is good for you. And then when you
Yeah.
open it, try to open it further, it's like one of those book vaults with like that you would have put a gun in or something.
Yes.
Just with 50 gold pieces inside.
Yep. There's like gold
So
pieces.
he's going to as he opens that one, he looks at he closes it again and looks at the price tag of the book.
It's 5 silver.
He looks up.
Stonks.
He looks down. He reaches into his pouch and goes, "Yes, please."
There's my tuition for the next semester.
Before you do that, can you roll
I'm assuming this would be Arcana.
investigation?
Oh, investigation.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually matters. No, it does. It matters by 2 points. And first roll was at disadvantage, right? Because of you.
First roll with disadvantage, yes.
Okay, so I rolled a 16 plus 16, which would have been a 19. However, I then rolled a 17, which would have been a 20.
Can you stop with that? That's so rude.
Our
You do
characters are
notice-
broken.
They are. Yeah, I forgot to let y'all know. They just rolled stupidly well. So It's ridiculous.
I even offered to
Um,
re-roll.
Yeah. You know, before buying, you do notice that the gold coins are weird. They don't look like normal. They're like bigger than gold coins. You know that these aren't
Right, cool. As he
still 5 silver, by the way. If you do want to buy it, it's yours.
as he looks at the book, am I going to waste a spell slot on this? Yeah. Why
Good
the
idea.
hell not?
Let's go.
His eyes. He takes out like this little magnifying glass, puts it over his eye, and it does that anime flash thing that anime glasses do. And then through it, I'm now casting Detect Magic.
Detect magic. There is
So,
no magic in the gold coins, but around you, there's a lot of magical stuff just randomly. You see
Oh, the
people
book
wearing
isn't
things.
the book isn't magical.
Nothing magical about the book.
Interesting. What's weird about the gold coins to me?
They are too big, and
Okay, so
consistency's
He-
kind of off.
he's going to like feel one of the coins, squish it slightly. Does it bend?
It does bend, yeah. It's
It's
kind of soft.
He closes the book, and goes,
Mhm.
I've heard about these. So, if I were to buy a few more of your books, anyway, we could do a deal. I'm going to try and haggle the merchant down. I kind of want the I love he loves the shenanigans that he could pull with chocolate coins. Took me a second to get there.
I love this so much, though. This is so good.
But I think I also want the penny for the copper for your thoughts.
Mhm.
And was there any other interesting book?
Yes. What did you roll, Tavernon?
39. 39.
39 then. Let's see. What to do when you find children? A guidebook to dealing with found children and other such inconveniences in various dangerous situations.
Oh my god.
You know,
That
I
one is
think
for
Gan
me.
like foreshadowing his future, I think Gan might need this one. So, yeah, he's going to try to get those 3 books
Okay.
for his collection.
Can I just very
Sure,
quickly
let's
say
roll.
that we rolled the perfect book for each of our character just by chance.
Yep. I
Yeah.
love it.
Well, so I rolled a 71. What does a 71 offer up?
Yeah, okay.
Let's see if we got the 4 for 4.
Animated, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'll try my best. Apocrypha? A book of
Apocrypha?
movements and morals. An enchanted book of tales with illustrations that move on their own in a set repeating pattern. The tales tend to connect to the near civilization and depict stories of good morals.
Nice.
Of course, the
Okay.
paladin gets that.
I fucking love that. Look at y'all. Look at these rolls. We love it. So those are the books you have.
Yeah, so I'm going to
Available?
try and see if I can negotiate the shopkeeper down. I'm essentially doing 2 things. Thing 1 is I'm trying to negotiate the shopkeeper down. Thing 2 is I'm starting to like set things up so that I could technically maybe get away with pocketing one of the books. Like if
see.
it were to accidentally fall into my bag, because I only
no.
have 2 silver pieces.
Oh, you have 2 silver pieces. I see.
So let's see how much I can talk him down. Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Bards, man. Gotta love bards.
I know.
Oh, my persuasion check isn't actually that good. A 14.
Hey! It's on to you. It's like, you know, just the God, what was the golden fleece alone is already 5 silver. You know, 2 silver really doesn't. You know, can't do it for you, man. Sorry. No, I have a business to run. While that happens, you're gonna like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
like-
I'm going to rob him blind.
Yeah. So, while he goes like, okay,
So
you have no money.
as
I'm not
we're, as we're
interested in
talking,
you.
and
So he's like,
I
you're
don't think
poor.
like he's going to offer the 2 silver to begin with. He's like going to like barter him down to make it seem like he's actually trying to.
Yeah. So I'll say that after a little while of you trying to go down, he's
21.
like, what book do you want?
I rolled a 16 and I have a +5 modifier for sleight of hand.
Okay, you definitely get the golden fleece. So you now have a book with 50 chocolate gold coins. Oh no.
Yeah. So.
Oh god,
and
Moira's gonna
you can
think all
have-
gold is chocolate.
Hmm?
Moira's gonna think all gold is chocolate.
Yes. You're gonna start eating coins. You can
Yeah, so
get
as-
another one.
I get another one. Ooh.
Yeah. You rolled 21.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll go for the storybook.
The story one, the one with the
paladin one.
tails. Oh, excellent. So now you have a
Is it
what's
a
called
book about how
golden
stealing is bad?
yeah. It has morals in it. So yeah.
Hey,
love
Paladin, I stole the book about how stealing is bad.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yep. It's called Animated Apocrypha. I think
Sounds
that's
like a
how
paladin move too.
Yeah.
Animated
So you have those.
Apocrypha. And so, yeah, as never want to not cause more chaos. So as he's making his way away from the stall, like out of the inside of his sleeve comes like the first book, and he just opens it up. And as he's walking past Moira, he just casually opens up one of the chocolate coins and just
It tastes
And then-
delicious. Very good chocolate.
just making it very clear that he spotted Moira. Chuck's chocolate coin.
Moira immediately grabs
You want
a
some?
pocket on her coat and pulls out a gold coin and bites it. Can I make a bite attack against the gold coin?
You can. You sure can.
Keep in mind, I did just toss you one of the chocolate gold coins.
Yes, I want to try my own first. I didn't
So you
get
got
that.
you got a chocolate gold coin, and you're going to.
I'm catching that,
bite one
and
of
I have
yours.
the other gold coin in my hand, and I'm holding them
Excellent.
next to each other. I just bite them both. I have 2 teeth.
I love it.
Just
Yeah,
go
yeah,
like
I
this.
have 2 teeth. I can do that. I got 2 teeth
and
for 2
this-
coins.
I have a lot of teeth. I have 2 sharp teeth.
Now I
That
like
is-
the idea of Moira only having 2 teeth. So.
Yeah, just like
Oh, good, yeah.
just the 2.
Just the
Right?
big ones.
After this, Moira breaks one of their tooth and just has one snaggle tooth.
Oh,
That's what I'm thinking. Like, instead of an attack roll, because you're biting into an inanimate object. So I'm going to say that yes, you do attack the gold coin, but would it be not Constitution? What would be a good roll for it? So do your teeth break?
my tooth attack is based on Constitution.
Hey,
It is.
okay, so roll a
Con save?
Constitution.
Against your own DC.
Yeah, against your dad. Yep. Let's just see how it goes.
Because
I
I mean,
rolled a
I guess
21.
how hard.
Oh, you're awesome. You even.
Okay, so
I don't
yeah,
think you bite through the coin, but you would.
It's a little dent.
It's kind of.
as you begin to bite on both of them, Gan will go like, oh no.
Huh.
Ka-chink. Huh.
One
Well,
of them
that's
tastes
interesting.
different than the other.
Yes, that happens when you bite solid metal. The other one is
They
chocolate.
both taste good. I like it.
How was your boat trip, by the way? Sorry for not saying hi, but you seemed like you were keeping to yourself.
Yes, Neve told me I was supposed to hide. That's at least what she said. I think.
Yeah,
Please.
we don't talk to feds.
Well, good that I'm not a Fed then.
Would
What
you
she
say
said.
And she
that?
like stops for a
Wouldn't
second
you
and is
say
like,
that? That sounds like what a Fed would say.
Neve, should I bite him?
as
Yeah.
you say that, by the way, you will see that there's just one insignia of rank that you can spot on his many robes, and it's just the sign of a single quill. Which, because I couldn't really find the symbol of Harper's Hold, of Harold's Hold, that's the symbol of Harold's Hold.
Gan, are you wearing robes?
Yes, wizard robes.
Moira is lifting up the robes and going like, "Are you wearing pants?"
Yes, yes, he is wearing
You are?
pants.
Oh, that is wonderful. Neve.
Like they're less like priestly robes and more like a cotton wool like trench coat that's roped shut. So it's he's definitely wearing clothing underneath. And he goes,
Moira is just standing between your legs underneath the thing, completely vanished. And goes like
Moira.
in your brain, you hear a voice going like, "It smells down here. You should clean your thoughts."
And Neve just kind of she scratches her head, and she's like,
It's just in his
so-
head.
yeah.
So, Neve, you see Gan mutter for a second, and then Moira, in your head, you hear back, "Well, that's not very polite."
What is polite? Is it like polished?
been
I know
polite in my
polished, like the gold coin.
No, polite is when you take other people's feelings into account.
I'm
It
more
makes your
dealing-
brain taste better.
I can't smell feelings. I think I never tried. Can I smell him being upset?
Oh, he's not upset. So
Annoyed?
he's more like he's more like playfully. He's messing back.
I see.
Aw.
It's also like I think he might be the first person who talked back into your mind in a while. So
Oh, I think other people can do that too. They just are too timid.
Aw. So you just think Mora thinks everyone can talk through
Yeah.
people's minds, but they just don't? Oh, that's
No,
adorable.
I think mechanically, actually, when I communicate with
can reply.
people, they can reply.
Oh.
I-
Moira
Captains
doesn't
are
know
broken.
that other people don't do that normally.
Oh,
I was
see.
just like, well, fuck your ability. I'm using my cantrip.
Does it feel different
nice.
from Moira when that happens? Like, you're not answering the call. You're doing another call.
Yeah, I'm probably
actually,
sending an email and getting a WhatsApp back or
A
something
new
like
one.
that.
Oh my god.
It's
just a new
I
messenger.
think the difference is like I hear Moira in my head, and then Moira hears like Gan's voice, but in their ears.
Yeah.
Oof. It's like you
Can you
didn't get a
come in?
reply to your email. It was a new email. It's not part of the same conversation.
Yeah. Can you come inside the head? This is weird. It tickles in my ears.
I think we're having some troubles with captions and stuff. Does it feel like a good time for us to take a break and then continue after we're back?
Boobs.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh. Oh. I see.
Anakin, start panicking. I don't have a planikin.
Welcome back, everyone. As you can see above me, we got a hecking good donation in. And I would like to give a big thank to Jordan and to Bobby, which is the artist that made this absolutely incredible character art. And I'm putting her Twitter in chat because y'all absolutely need to go check her out.
She's
And
so
just
talented, so sweet.
so good.
Really
Such a,
good
like-
metal singer too.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
How dare?
That's amazing.
How
and
dare a
she's like,
person be that talented?
right?
Is
She's
that even
pretty.
legal?
She's nice. Like her breath must reek in the morning.
Oh god. Eat stinky.
Yeah,
That's fine.
there's gotta be a flaw.
Please.
Because they dreamt bad?
Oh my god, that
Oh
owl
my.
house, art.
I know, it's so good.
Go
Please,
follow Bobby
please
on
go check
Twitter.
her Twitter. Yeah, please. She's amazing. Also, very wonderful person to work with. So when her commissions are open, commission. Please.
Yeah.
You can see the character art. It's so beautiful. Anyway, hello. Welcome back. I hope you've all hydrated and stretched and all of that good stuff, because you also need to take good care of yourself, just like we're trying to do that. And
Drink water.
yeah. I'm going to change the music.
Different
Because
music.
I know.
What?
Sorry to chat, because I think we don't have music on stream. We have audio on stream?
Let's go.
Oh, amazing. It's wonderful. If we're done doing the stealing, because apparently no one pays for anything in this campaign.
Session
so
one,
somebody's
we all
money.
steal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we
This
done
is a
with
jail
stealing?
campaign.
we're done with stealing,
Are we?
and I'm assuming we're gonna take the road to the market.
We need to steal other places.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
thievery
yeah.
was happening on the road to the market.
Yeah, like going like checking the stalls and like doing a little thieving as a treat.
Can I make a quick
Looking at the
request?
responses from chat,
Yeah.
I think Moira is just stealing chat's heart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
I would like that if anyone ever does an animatic of our session here, that they start it with the Always Sunny intro and it says the gang steals everything for session one.
I'm on it.
That is just session one's
Yeah.
name. Sunny,
Yeah.
when you put this up on YouTube, that's the name.
Always
it.
Sunny in the Radiant Citadel.
Oh, that's so good
Amazing.
though. Hello. Okay,
Write
remind
it
me
down.
of
Write
that.
it down.
Yes, please. Anyway, so
Cat.
Cat, indeed.
Excellent. So we are on our way to the night market. You take the road, and you. Wow, this song is a lot more than I thought it was. Anyway, I like it. But
This
epic,
song sounds
so-
like we're about to start fighting something.
I know, right? Anyway, you're get halfway.
I ready my rapier.
I feel like we need to start a combat now.
With
Yeah, we're
lightsabers.
fine.
No, we don't.
specifically. Because this just has Star Wars vibes to me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You start going on the little bend to the market, and you
There's
see,
even high ground.
you see, it's wonderful. Also, I will be releasing a Google Doc. This is for like everyone. A Google Doc with all of the assets that I'm using, because I'm using a lot of free stuff that creators have been wonderful, and like just do that. And this is from Neutral Party, and like I'm using a lot of maps and stuff, and
I
it's
used
gorgeous.
a lot of their stuff for my little
Yeah,
sisters.
it's
and
wonderful.
for our campaign.
We're doing above VTT, and it just has a bunch of stuff there, and it's fantastic. So I'm just gonna link all of that, just so you will know. I feel like I need to throw combat at you.
Yes!
Bop.
Am I still walking underneath Gan's ropes?
I don't know. Are you?
I
Maybe.
don't think that is honestly very comfortable for you.
Probably
If-
not. Can I get
So
on? Can I get on the cart?
Just cling to one of his legs. Like a
So,
little kid
Sunny,
while he's
question.
walking.
You're a
How
horse.
How far is the night market?
It's
Like-
about. Ooh, we can see that actually.
Are we talking
Let me
like
go
a 15 to 30 minute walk, or are we talking? Because
So
it seems like a
This-
mile.
yeah, if you go through the
1.5
road,
miles?
which
I
I
don't know what
recommend
that
if
is
you're
in
going
real
with
world
the horse.
units.
If you go through the road, it goes for like I want to say 3 miles.
half an
in
hour's
total,
walk.
because you need to go. So you
Oh,
just
3
3
miles,
miles.
is about
That's an hour.
45 minutes.
yeah. let's say an hour, and you have a horse, you can give a ride to your friends, or can you not fit people into your?
No, I mean,
I don't know how big your
I-
thing is.
Have we made friends yet? Oh well, you
Oh,
guys
there's
made
that.
friends.
That is
yeah,
true.
so
how
Gan is just going to look at the two of you and go like, so, you came here for the night market too, I guess?
What is the night market?
You know what? Don't tell them. It's probably better if they see for themselves.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Okay.
And
Sure.
Nova's just like on the side going on her own.
I
or-
mean, Nova's just kind of. Nova's probably already about halfway there because she's just been doing her thing, going.
excellent.
We've just been fucking around.
Yeah.
Stealing.
Like she
Exactly.
didn't
Stealing.
stop for
Kinda.
any of the free samples or this thievery. Like she just was grabbing things on her way. Like she wants to get to a tavern and have a good time. So
Yeah, so Gan will at that point have said, "Well, see you at the night market then." And then on the road as you're walking, comes driving by and goes like, "Well, hop in."
I intend to
Sorry?
jump. Oh, can I wait?
It's
no.
a cart. It's a horse and cart.
Oh yeah, Gan has a horse and cart.
I properly used my character creation gold. That's why I have
Would
2 silver
you
left.
s-
Yep.
Would you say that your horse understands the language? As
It understands
horses-
horse.
I don't
that's
think
a-
so. I don't think horse speaks language.
To be fair, I think that depends on. It's a draft horse, and draft horses.
I think.
I feel like that would be a DM choice.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think
Yeah,
it
just
speaks the
vibes.
language, but
Okay.
you can try speaking into the horse's head and see what happens.
I try that. I say,
Yeah.
"Hello, horse."
The horse goes. Continues
For
going.
reference, horses have
like,
2
"The
int.
fuck?"
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
probably not.
the horse would speak language. Horse would be like. Anyway.
That was fucking weird.
You got people to pick.
Yeah. Does a little.
It's going like grass, 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 step, 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 step. Hello, horse. What?
Rare. Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds about right.
That's not carrots.
Uh,
Ow.
I have spider
yeah.
climb, so I think I can
Okay.
just grab the cart even if it's going at relatively high speed and just.
I
cling
mean,
to
it's
it.
not going at
Are
high
you
speed.
gonna be
It's
like a
going.
gremlin? Like,
It's
hiding
going like
underneath?
just a little bit faster than you because Gan, while a font of chaos, is not a dick.
But
going
I-
in
I
front of
feel like-
everyone.
I think I need 2 more levels to move without using my hands. Climb without using my hands. But I'm still holding passion fruits. So I think I have to
You
do a
can just
check.
go in the cart, you know.
You know,
Just
you know,
saying.
you are quite tiny. You can't just sit on the cart.
I like that he's like, I have spider climb. I'm gonna cling to the cart. It's like, you could just climb over the edge of the cart and get in.
Whereas,
It's
like, I can't.
boring. That's boring.
Neve
I don't wanna
will
do
she'll
this.
skip up and then do the thing where you put a hand on a surface and then you like flip and then land on your butt and then she'll take her feet as she
Oh.
rides backwards.
Oh my god, it's so sweet.
And I feel like Moira. I feel like Neve is just pulling Moira in. just like, don't
Yeah,
you-
she'll be like
Damn
because
child.
Neve is more than twice Moira's height. She'll offer out a hand and offer to pull her up if they want to be pulled up.
I grab the hand. 3 passion fruits are tumbling over the floor.
Oh.
I grab the hand. Holding
Actually,
on to the rest.
I want everyone to roll perception for me.
Uh-huh.
I'm no longer at disadvantage,
Let
right?
me see. Actually,
You're at disadvantage forever.
you're fine. I was just looking at donations. No one. We got you one disadvantage. So if anyone wants to donate to give Tavern Odd more disadvantage,
I mean, 14.
Natural
12.
20 for a 24.
Let's go.
Nice.
nice.
I got
Common
an
Jordan?
8. I don't see shit.
Oh, you.
Oh, no. Wait, did I
And-
make it on the cart or am I still walking?
Your choice.
Because
You
I
I
rolled an
think
8.
you said you were ahead
did
of
y'all pass
us.
by me yet?
I think you said you were like already.
Yeah, but you're on a
walking
cart.
for
You could
while.
catch up to someone that's
So-
walking.
I think.
I think
I
this
think
is,
at
this
this
might be the
point-
point that we're starting to
Okay.
catch up
Yeah.
to you.
Okay.
So you're a little behind. And Tom, what did you roll?
A 12.
A 12. Okay, so Nova and Gan. Nova's a little behind, so she can clearly
A little
see
in front
this.
of us, I think.
In front?
Yeah,
'Cause I
we're
was, like,
catching up.
behind
We're
her,
catching up
so
to Nova.
I think the cart is catching up
Yeah.
Yeah.
and will pass eventually. but-
So you
Horsepower
hear
and all
this
that.
commotion.
Yeah,
Yeah. You hear this
It has 1
commotion and then you
horsepower.
go to look. And Gen can see this as well because he's like, oh, okay, these babies are just having a fun time. And when the passion fruits, you lose 3 passion fruits. And after a little bit, 2 disappear. Out of like thin air. You clearly see the passion fruit simply disappearing.
So, I know why Moira is going to the night market, but how about you? And as Gan just keeps an eye out, but doesn't seem too perplexed.
I'm a people person, so I like to go where there's a lot of people. So you know, the night market, people are out, they're getting food, they're having a good time. I just like to sort of look around. What about you?
Oh, I'm here for stories. Got to have to collect many of them for my dissertation, and the night market. It's a stop on the way to the real treasure trove.
I mean, you're preaching to the choir there. So are you like an author or?
No,
She's like genuinely like
a collector of sorts. As you look at the cart and you pull back like one of the you might pull back one of the oil blankets that's on there to keep everything dry, and you see just stacks upon stacks of books, completely messily organized. Oh, and in between the stacks upon stacks of books, you see like this small crate that has danger markings on it.
God.
Yeah.
And she takes one look at that and then just does like a little like half scooch away. All right, I won't yuck anyone's yum. That's great.
Yeah, Moira is
And-
totally trying to open the box.
As he sees you doing that, he goes, "Oh, you might not want to do that. And there's fireworks in there.
What is fire?
They
Gandalf.
and he just reaches into his pouch and pulls out like a little piece of what seems like cotton, and then he just chucks it into the air and explodes into a little shower of fireworks.
Do it again! Do it again!
Takes another piece of paper.
Oh, I like that. And that's the same when I open the box?
Yes, just a lot more and a lot more dangerous. So
Oh, I see.
don't open.
I see. Okay. Okay.
Continues opening.
We don't want to go. We don't want to go boom, right?
Correct.
Awesome.
As
While
we're
this is all
going,
happening, yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say I sort of peer ahead and I'm like, I think they were on our boat. Hey, were you on our boat?
That's a friend.
Talking to Nova?
Yeah.
I'll look over my shoulder. No, you guys were on my boat.
Semantic.
Actually,
Do you need a
actually.
semantic? Do you need a ride
She does the,
away
like,
from whatever is
hands on hips.
stalking us?
Actually, you're the horse behind. You see things ahead.
Yeah.
Wait, do what?
You on above ETT if you're there. You see
Yeah.
there is another horse ahead of you with another group of people looking
Oh.
kind of annoyed and a little distressed. The horse is stopped, also not looking too happy. The people are kind of looking to
Did you
the
switch the
trees.
players to that scene?
I did.
Okay.
The
Yes.
stream can see.
Okay. I probably just have to refresh them.
Just for clarification,
okay.
which one is us?
You're the horse behind. So you were coming from the right,
Okay,
and you were going
So we're the
to
horse
the
on
left.
the right.
I'm going to
So
the
that you're this guy
Okay,
right here.
perfect.
And
Okay, so I'm in like probably just barely in front of them and like in between.
yeah, so you probably also
Whatever we're
noticed
coming up on,
this
yeah.
commotion happening. They're looking quite annoyed. And
Does it look like there's something blocking their path, or does it look like they are fighting
they are
amongst
not
each other?
not amongst each other. They are
Or like being
arguing
attacked, yeah.
heatedly about like these what the fuck is going on? It keeps going missing. There was more food in this card, and they're doing it again. Like, you can clearly hear they are annoyed and just looking around, seeing if they can see something, and looking at the trees and looking at the sky. And
Can Nova also like join them in looking?
absolutely. You're gonna get close to them as well? You're gonna like approach them and start looking, or are you gonna
I'll
keep
stay
your
about
distance?
halfway between the horses.
Mm-hmm.
But just as I get closer, just kind of looking like wherever they seem to be looking, like in the trees, behind bushes, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Roll a perception for me.
23.
Can y'all
Let's
stop with
go.
that? What's even like hello? Can y'all stop like being so cool?
Our dice will bully
Actually,
you.
No. I know, I can see that. I thought it was supposed to be the opposite. You see going towards from like the back of the, because they also have a little wagon thing with crates and stuff like that. You can see they are also headed to the market, but probably to sell instead of to, you know, have fun. They're definitely not having fun. And you see just a little glimpse of a tiny thing coming from the wagon. Bring a little piece of, like, I'm gonna say a fruit, and hide between the trees, giggling.
Can I attempt to like dive in and grapple?
You know what? Sure. Sure.
Yes,
Sure. So you're like,
Just like
in
I see
between
what
the
the problem is.
horses.
Poof, you know.
you're like, oh, that's the thing. It's tiny, by the way. It's a little flying thing. And it literally poofed into existence. It's grabbing a thing and looking like a very like thing trying to go back to the woods. And you're gonna try to grapple it?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I love it.
Do I roll attack and then contested strength, or like how does that? Or
That
is it just
is
contested
such
strength?
a good question.
Grappling is just contested strength.
I think it's just
Okay.
contest.
They can roll strength.
My
or
strength is not-
dexterity.
Oh, would it be athletics
It's either it's
You
you
can
roll athletics
choose-
and they can contest with athletics or acrobatics.
or acrobatics? Okay.
Exactly.
My athletics and acrobatics are the same.
Given
That's only a 9.
Oh.
Sunny,
Mm-hmm.
given that I had already that Gan had spotted that something is going on,
Mm-hmm.
how likely is it that I see this creature as well?
Likely, probably.
What distance am I away from this creature? Like within 60 feet?
Yes.
Oh no.
So Did it just succeed on its roll?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
it
that's
did.
true. It could have rolled lower than 9.
It
How did it
could,
roll?
but no, it did.
Okay,
It's like
so
Oh no.
So as I see this, as Gan sees this happening and sees the creature like dodge out of your reach, Gan is going to pull out another piece of cotton, and he's going to just flick it, and you see it just slowly wick forward towards where Nova is diving, and it explodes in this spark that first off, triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll, and secondly, I am going to go ahead and give Nova advantage on their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh, was that
Hey.
Silvery barbs.
Nice.
Bard shit!
Nice.
Bard shit! Okay,
Bullshit
so it has
time.
disadvantage basically.
Yep.
I need to reroll.
It has
Best
disadvantage,
cantrip
and
in the game.
It's still.
it's not a cantrip. It's
No,
first level spell.
Best
How about
cantrip in
Hey!
the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
those skill slots
Yeah.
being spent. I love it. It.
Also, I realized I want to cash in my donation.
Oh yeah.
I want to give all of the party 1 point of inspiration.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
I think that's reasonable.
Yes, it
Nice.
is. I love it.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's very reasonable. Thank you for that.
Pay to win.
Excuse me.
Could Briar use that inspiration to re-roll and re-roll with advantage?
I think
Because
for
I
inspiration,
gave
you just
Briar
use it to
advantage.
re-roll.
Yeah, but I just gave
Oh,
Briar
yeah, but that's on my
advantage.
next thing. That's
Yeah,
not on
I will
the thing
say
I
that will
already did.
count starting on the next.
But I'm
stuff.
not going to use my inspiration on tackling a
Yeah.
sugar glider either. So
You do get close enough to see it though, and I will show that to everyone. But it unfortunately grabs the little piece of. I'm gonna say it's an apple. It grabbed an apple, and disappeared again while going towards the woods. And you see, without the bowl of noodles,
Oh,
this little thing.
look at my baby.
It is very tiny.
Guy.
It's just a little guy.
And as soon as
Uh,
Nova sees what it is, the grapple definitely goes from like, you know, Nova's experience as like a pirate
Yeah.
grappling people to like oh, you little
Cute.
shit kind of thing, you know,
cute.
like trying to
Mhm.
snatch it out of the air.
Like, oh, wasn't expecting such adorable.
Right,
Like,
right.
got a little, like,
I was expecting a
and-
goblin, you know, like
yeah, like, what is this? This is way too cute.
right.
Upon seeing all that, the people that were, you know, having a time, look at you and go like, okay, so you saw that too, right? You saw that was a thing and it's taking fruit from us, right?
Yeah, what a little butt.
I know. Okay, okay. Listen. We need help. Okay, we work at the night market. We go there a lot. And almost every single night that we go, these damn fucking monkeys, flying things, they keep stealing from us. Do you think you can stop them from doing that? I'll pay you. I'll hire you. It's just... this is
Are you
merchandise.
trying
They
to
can't-
hire me to kill adorable little
Oh my god, no. I don't
Oh.
even know if you could, but just keep them away and make sure we don't get. You know, this is our merchandise. This is our life. And they're taking our money from us. Just, are they with you? Are they your friends? I will hire all of you. If you can keep these things away
At
from
this
us.
point, I think our cart comes
Nova
riding
looks
up.
around like, are
So-
we? Who are you? I mean, sure. I don't know. I just met them. I think these two stowed away on my boat, and I don't know this guy.
I paid for
We're
my
available
fare.
for hire.
I wanted the stowaways.
I
Okay,
paid for
you're
I paid for
reasonable.
my fare. Therefore, I need money.
Excellent. Money. We can do that. Listen, just... I know it's not hard. Like, I think with more people, they're gonna be fine. Just, you know, if we travel together, maybe we can keep these things away from stealing our stuff. You know, it's
You
like
see that Moira is
3 piece.
when they talk about paying, Moira is suddenly attentive. Like she was stuffing stuffing passion fruits in her bag, and maybe something was eating it inside the bag, was eating them inside the bag. No, they said paying, and she goes like, she stands up, turns around, looks them dead in the eye, and goes, "What are you paying with?"
Gold piece. 3 gold piece each. Does that sound good?
I've got gold pieces. We will help you, but I need your next dream.
Oh, I want gold. I don't know what
Same
the
for
heck
me.
this person's talking about.
My dream.
I need
mean-
your next dream.
I mean, sure. I get
Okay,
sure, whatever.
Nova is fully creeped out.
great.
I mean,
Neve just looks at Nova and is like, just a little thumbs up.
so you don't want the gold. I mean, fine by me.
Actually, more. And then Neve puts her hand behind Moira's back. Moira will actually take it. Don't worry about it. She like looks at the other at Gan and Nova and is like, means we could get 4 each.
I mean, as long as we get there.
And the dream.
No.
We'll provide
That's
great
fair.
service.
Get them the goal. I
Yeah.
take the dream.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I'll take it. Hey, more the merrier. It's like
And I
keep
hold out
them
my
away.
I hold out my hand. I hold out my hand. Like to shake.
Goes for the hand.
And as they hands touch, you see like this tiny sparkle, almost not visible, just going from Moira's hand. As if something
Does it,
happened.
like-
But nothing happens, but something
It
happens.
doesn't feel like anything. It just
Just
looks a little.
Yeah.
I go like, yeah, I think I'm done with you. You. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. We have some work to do. Gets the people moving. You. Is someone gonna like?
Do you want me to
Stay
like
with
hop
them?
on?
Sure.
See
you can
about
help.
keeping them away?
Yeah. And it's like
Alright.
there's like a person guiding the horse and then 2 other at the back just going like, I hate my job, basically. Yeah.
I'll just like if they're sitting, on either sides of the boxes, like back to back, I'll just take up the rear basically and
Mhm.
keep a lookout.
Excellent.
Sunny, I want to try
Yes.
something.
Oh, good. What do you
Uh,
want to try, Deborah?
So Gan is going to take one of the chocolate coins that he got, because
Okay.
these things seem to be very interested in food, especially
Yes.
sugary foods.
Yes.
So he's going to pry it open just ever so slightly, touch the
Mhm.
chocolate, and you all see the chocolate start lighting up. And then he's just going to close it off again, at which point the light spell that he just cast is now encapsulated in metal. And he's just going
Okay.
to put that on the side of the cart.
I love that.
It's a flash
How
trap.
fast does that melt?
I
the
love that.
chocolate?
It doesn't create heat.
It's not sunlight. I'm pretty sure that's a different thing.
It's just the light cantrip.
I love it.
Yeah, but light is still light. Listen, I'm a scientist, okay?
But yeah, so if anyone were to open it, it would immediately shed 40 feet of light, a globe of 40
Mhm.
feet of light. So we'd
You
be
made a
able to
flash
use
bomb,
it.
basically.
Yes.
Good. Excellent.
Some
Well,
poor little sugar glider is just gonna like
right? Get completely fucking blinded.
That sound was so good.
Bass boom sound effects.
You continue on your journey, and
Oh my god, we can get the sugar glider signal.
Oh my god.
can you roll a perception check for me again?
Absolutely. Still with no disadvantage?
No disadvantage, apparently.
Okay, that's a 9 for a 15.
Okay. You. Holy shit, those are some stats. You.
I offered a
Yep.
reroll.
No, not you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Ooh,
No,
you're telling
no.
me you're a first
I
time
don't like
DM?
that.
That was pro behavior.
Yeah.
I'm scared. 17
Hey.
werewolves.
Yeah.
Anyway,
A red dragon swipes.
Behemoth gets a Tarask. No, it's okay. You just get distracted for a little bit, and the chocolate's gone.
Mhm.
It's not there anymore.
Interesting.
And then
Took
you
them somewhere
look
else to blind themselves.
to distance, and almost getting to a tree to the side. Does anyone speak Sylvan?
I can speak with every creature.
I think I do.
30 feet as
I
long
do
as it
not.
speaks one language.
I speak Elvish, which
Would
that's the closest I
but do
can.
you understand Sylvan?
No.
That's I think it's different.
I
It
do.
is
Okay,
different.
so Neve probably having a good time, just going like, yay. You all hear a lot of giggles all the time. There's like little nuts getting thrown at you. And off into the distance, Neve hears in Sylvan, fuck! And a little bit, a flash of light just goes like, and a little creature coming from invisibility, tumbling down like onto the trees. And
He got wrecked.
oh my god, the Chaos Goblins, I love it.
So
And-
as
Go.
as that happens,
You hear like a weird sound for everyone that doesn't speak Sylvan. It's a language you don't understand.
Try to do
But-
it again.
I don't think I can. I've been thinking about how I did it the first time, and I don't know if I can.
yeah, Gan is just going to look that way and go, you know what, worth a shot, and
The,
point
the
at where
chocolate
the
coin is at the floor. It dropped it and like back.
point at the light source, and then he would recognize Sylvan, right?
I'm assuming so. You know it's a language you don't speak. It's like recognizing an accent, but like
Yeah,
I
and
don't
Elvish is relatively close to Sylvan, I believe.
Mhm.
So in Elvish, he's going to send a message and go like, we also have non-shiny chocolate. If you maybe want to make a deal.
It pokes its head out of the tree that it just stumbled back. It's like very annoyed, and just goes like grumpy, like a child that just was tricked by probably a family member into thinking it was gonna get something nice and it got jump scared. He's like, no, I understand. Bleh. And then
Is it-
pops back into the tree.
Is it close
You get
enough?
more.
Is it close enough for me to talk to it telepathically?
I think so. Yes. How far is your thing?
30 feet.
Oh, definitely.
And I'm just trying to. I think this works like going through a list of contacts and looking who's close to you, like with Tinder or something, and just like, merchant 1, no. Merchant 2, no. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Little
who
flying
do I
fucker.
airdrop
Yes,
this
that's
message
it.
to?
Flying thing.
Flying
Excellent.
thing. And I'm going like, do you want a passion fruit?
You sent it to yes. So the little thing that was on the tree, again, pokes the head out, goes very close to Moira, and Neve can hear it, but like it gives Lapus a gib.
You just hold it up and I put it.
Gib.
And I take
Still
another
holding
one,
the other one.
Give it.
Gib. It still does not have hand.
I just go, are you a friend? You look like a bat. I know bats. Are you a bat?
Neve will translate.
Not a bat. I'm Winwing.
Oh, Wing Wing. Hi, I'm Moira. Nice to meet you.
My name's Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hi. Gib.
Are you a friend?
I love Bob.
Yes.
I give another passion fruit.
It gets with the chin, like just like, and then it looks
So we've met Gus
around.
Gus.
It looks around, and 3 more show up around. They're all looking at you, going, "Gib."
Oh my god.
Well, I'm running out here, but if you come with me to the night market, I think we're going to, I can get you anything you want.
Oh no.
You just have to stay here and don't steal anymore from the merchants. I get you everything you want. Gib?
Look at the face.
"Gib." And they like perk down close to you and start eating the passion fruit. Just like share amongst them, but like getting there. Like Bob looks at you, goes like, "Yeah, yeah, you're cool."
Sunny,
Yes.
just in case, I'm gonna use. I assume not, or else this is gonna be a real bad time.
Oh no.
Are they celestials, fiends, or undead at all?
They are not.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
They're
Yeah,
very likely to be Fae, I'm guessing.
you are a studied person. They are little fae, yes.
Yeah.
And they are my favorite thing in this entire actual fucking book. So you
They're
get
very
4
sweet.
right off the bat.
So I'm going to the rest because I was speaking. So this is Bob, this is Jeremy, this is Lisa, and I think this one is called Charles, but I'm not entirely sure. It might be Charlie.
Which one was the one that I flashbanged?
Bob.
Yeah, so
Bob doesn't like you.
Gan-
Bob like
Gan-
stays away from you, just like close to Moira
Gan-
because got food.
yeah, Gan is just going to look at Bob and peel open one of the chocolate coins and goes like, "No hard feelings" in Elvish.
Looks at Neve, who's been translating. What?
It's safe.
I think he said he feels hard.
What?
Neve does not translate that one.
Okay.
she does the like face. And then... We had to check to see if you were not friends by
I'm
doing the little
friends.
light trick, but yeah,
Don't do
that's,
that.
you know, sometimes if someone took food from you, that's not friend, right?
But what if we take food back?
That's
That's
a
Then
good
that
point.
Are you actively translating for us, by the way?
Yeah, she'll translate back and forth.
Then they're still not a friend. You just stole your food back from them.
You're not a friend.
Am I a friend?
You're a friend.
What about the lady on the cart? Is she a friend?
Does she have food?
Yeah.
Will she give food?
Not right now, but she will.
Well, then she friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the horses, are they friends? They don't have food, but they're nice.
They're friends. Yeah. Yeah.
What about the
I love them
NPCs?
so much.
Oh, I got so
Solving
much
the
food from them.
NPCs.
They're friends. I take food
Okay.
from them all the time. They're totally friends. Yeah. Always take food from them. I love when they stop by.
So at this point, when Gan's peace offering is not accepted, he just
Oh
shrugs.
no, he took it.
Oh,
He took it. He took it, said, "You're not friend," turned around and then like away from you.
Fair enough.
You may be friend eventually, but for now,
I also say, don't go underneath his robes.
is it stinky?
It is.
Oh no. Okay,
no.
thank you.
And no food.
Ooh, no, okay, I'm not going there then. The NPCs are looking at you like, huh. I guess that's one way to do it. I mean, yeah, thank you. Like, fantastic. And
And I
I love
say to Bob, if we get to the night market, I will share my dream with you, like tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds fun. What's a dream?
It tastes great.
Oh, I love it.
Oh no, we're promising them the best food. What if they can't taste dreams?
You just promised a fake creature something very delicious. Anyway,
would know.
Gan at this point does turn to the merchants and goes like, "Well, diplomacy does work sometimes, and I believe a fee was discussed."
fuck, if they behave the whole way, you get 5 gold.
Ooh.
And you do. Yeah. Like, you kidding me? That's better than losing a bunch of stuff that like we usually do. And the windlings look at them like
Gan
He turns
just
back, he's like,
slowly
let's play a game.
Gan just slowly slides over 5 gold coins to the windlings.
yeah. You basically have 4 little toddlers just to go and ham at the food.
Perfect.
We're just bribing them.
Mm-hmm.
We're being
as you
very good.
approach-
These are very good parenting strategies. This is how you should parent toddlers. Just give them
Yeah.
food until they stop complaining.
Candy specifically.
Give them
sweet
candy
stuff.
until they
Yeah,
stop complaining.
chocolate.
This is
Everything
LovingSunny.
said-
LovingSunny endorses this message.
What? Excuse me. Listen. Anyway, as you approach the market and the sun is very much setting and you can see very bright lights, 3 of the windlings, they go like, yeah, we don't go here, and they say goodbye and go back to the woods. Bob's still with you. Bob loves you. Bob is like, I was promised dreams.
Bob is vibing.
I was promised everything I could ever wish for. Bob is like your best friend for life. Moira, not Gan.
I mean, I have 2
And-
shoulders.
Yeah, no, they're like, no, we don't go here. Thanks, though. You cool. It was like poops in the.
Is Bob
corner of the cart
riding
and
the
goes,
brain?
No, but the brain is
Oh,
not
I don't think there is. I don't think there is a thing. They probably sniff the bag though. Like, shoves a little piece of fruit inside your bag.
And you, from the inside of the bag, you just hear.
They go to the other side and go like, okay. And
Gan
then-
looks at Moira with mild concern at that.
And you had seen already, like, Moira shove stuff inside the backpack.
Yeah, but I don't think Gan had heard the slurping sound.
Ah, the
However, now
slurping,
that
yes.
Gan heard the slurping sound, he's just going to look. Okay.
Is everything all right?
No, I'm sure it's fine.
This is it good. Neve, we've got a question. We
What's
had
up?
these flying feet flying. Can I get golf out of the bag?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Cool. Gulp, you can come out. And you see, out of the bag, with very tiny wing flaps, just rises a little intellect devourer, the size of a brain of a gnome. Like it's very tiny. It's not like the big things you know from the D&D movie or something. It's very tiny, and it has little wings and flaps out and just sits on Marva's shoulder.
Can Nova see this from the back
What?
of the cart?
Well,
in
I was
front?
gonna say, Neville will yell and be like, "You want to see this?"
What? What
When-
in the 9 hells is that?
And I'm
Yeah,
just
when Nova sees it-
critting the brain crevices.
Dagger comes out. She like backs up like this against the cart. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Bob is like,
Oh, hello, Bob. This is Gulp.
I gulp.
Sunny,
Yes.
can I do an Arcana check to see if Gan knows what the hell this is? I think it's probably worse if he does know what it is.
Yes. Do it. If anyone wants to. Like, have you ever seen
9
an
plus 5,
intellect devourer?
14.
The captions are broken again, by the way.
No. We don't
Oh
want
no.
that.
And Nova has definitely never seen an intellect devourer.
Never seen. Gen has probably read somewhere that like there is a creature that looks like a brain that people tend to stay away. It's like it usually comes
I
with a
know-
warning label in books. Like
I know that they
don't.
tend to eat brains, right?
You know that they are usually very bad for people with brains. Yes, it's
I
usually
read
bad.
about this. I read about this, and Gan just dives into the back of the cart and just
You
pulls
just
out a
abandon your
book.
steering.
Oh, the horse knows what it's doing. It's in a path.
Yeah.
Horses are
He's got cruise
intelligent.
control on.
Adaptive cruise control, even.
And like, Moira is completely not noticing the
Reaches into
completely
the back,
horror. It's just
pulls-
twitching and just.
pulls
Little
out
baby.
Chthonian horrors of the deep. Starts leafing through it. Illithid, Beholder. You got an intellect devourer.
What?
Uh,
Let's go.
Well, that does explain a lot about your behavior. To be fair,
Let's just. I don't know. This is just a gulp.
Scope.
I found him in a tunnel.
And Eve
hanging
is
around
very
with
okay with
intellect
this.
devourer, it explains a lot. That's all I'm going to say. Has it been fed recently?
I gave him some passion fruits. It loves sweets. Also, sweet dreams are made of
Oh, I
these.
like it. I gulp. Sweets.
I'm concerned.
You want to pet it? And I just take gulp from his shoulder and just hold it in the direction of Gan.
Once again, Nova is thoroughly freaked out.
Nova's
yeah,
probably
at
like,
this-
I'm
at
so
this
glad I'm
point-
not in
About
that car.
Moira and Gulp.
At this point, Gan does. You see Gan's hand drift to his side where his sword is, and as he edges back slightly and goes, "No, no, 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 that's fine. That's completely fine."
As
Bob gets one of
as
the
your
coins.
hand slides to your sword belt, basically, see, just for a tiny fraction of a second to see like Moira's lip exposing the sharp tooth, just for a second, and this she's no, it's totally fine. This is just my gulp. He's nice.
Bob gets a little
And
chocolate coin.
you go ahead and keep your
Gets
gulp
the-
on your shoulder. And honestly, it's probably not a good idea to have that out in the night market.
Why? It's friend shaped.
It is very much not.
He like opens the book on the on the brain devourer page, and goes on the intellect devourer page and goes, "Yeah, that's not what the guards will think."
And
That's why it's
I
out on
just
the
hold
trip.
hold the gold coin and like without unpacking it, just gulp is just sitting on my hand and you heard slurping from like the underside of the brain. It's just the gold coin vanishes.
Bob goes like, "Oh, that's gross."
Nova hates everything about this.
Gan is not very happy about this either.
Needs finding.
But she is gonna put her dagger away and sit back down and just be like,
The NPCs
I
are
make
like,
no promises as to what will happen if that thing comes near me. I'm just telling you
Same.
now.
What is Gridget?
No,
It likes it gives very warm kisses.
absolutely not.
That is it.
I'll
That
take
is
a
in
gulp
fact
first.
how it eats your brain.
No, it
Stop,
never
we
goes
love
to my
gulp in this
brain.
house.
But it loves to give head massages. Look how small the paws are.
Nope.
Like
nope,
a cat
nope, nope,
kneading.
nope.
Nope.
I'm just
Bob
talking telepathically
adores
to
Gulp.
Gulp, like, who's a good boy? You're a good boy.
Oh boy.
Let's go purring. just
Okay,
go
Are you
purring.
hungry?
let's get this horse going a little bit faster. I can't wait to be at the night market. And away from-
I hope that if Gulp does purr, it constantly sounds like just a little bit wet.
Ooh, like a fur with
Just-
oh,
Yeah, just gross.
definitely. But it's adorable somehow. It's revolting, but it's adorable.
That's how it gets you.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
that's normally the strategy of intellectivores. They're so cute, you have to put them on your head.
Aw. Great massage.
Oh no.
Oh no, Jordan. Oh no. You are approaching the night market. You are reaching there. Okay, the captions are working. While Jordan is away, a reminder that we are raising money for It Gets Better project. And you can donate to affect the adventure. You can add some stuff. And
In
make
fact-
sure to let me know if you donate. So I can
In
know
fact,
what
someone
to do.
did donate.
Yes.
Nick the DM says, "Hi there, you're all doing great. I don't know what the rules here are, but please let Jordan cause suitable chaos. Or failing that, just add an impractical number of dogs to a scene."
I'm gonna have to insert dogs somewhere. But is there actually an impractical number of dogs ever?
No, definitely not.
Nope.
Yes. And we have a giveaway going for a physical set of dice by Phoenix Dice. And you can do exclamation mark giveaway, if I'm not mistaken, to get a link that will lead you to joining. By the end of the session, we are going to we're gonna draw the winner. And we will be doing one giveaway per session. So if you don't win today, stop by next time, and then maybe you'll win.
And you want to get the bear.
Yes, they are
They are
gorgeous.
wonderful.
Math rocks, math rocks, math rocks.
We love
The
clicky
return.
clack rocks.
If I win, they will be
Yes.
Nova's dice forever.
Aw, love it. Oh, that's so good. So,
Except when
yeah,
they have to go into dice jail, of course.
Of course.
No
That's
dice are
very
immune to
valid.
dice jail.
those are all Phoenix dice that have not showing. We love that. Anyway,
Go
You
win
get
some
to the night market.
dice.
do it. I need to change the music. You reached the night market. Everything was fine. Bob is super happy. Bob is fed. Bob is probably too full and still wanting more food. And
I'm now
Moisturized in his
imagining-
lane, thriving.
Bob is a
I'm
mood.
now imagining Bob as like this unholy combination of a bat, a bat, and a hamster. So that every time
Oh, I
that
see.
now that Bob gets more food, instead of eating it, it like the cheek pouches just start going wider and wider and wider.
I love Bob.
Also, is that a bowl spaghetti?
it is,
like
and that's the
ramen.
that's like
Amazing.
the art from the book. If you want to know what Bob looks like, the donations
Oh, in that case,
currently
probably more like a
covering-
noodle bowl.
Yeah, it's probably like
Looks like ramen.
Thai
to me.
noodle. Something like that.
Oof,
But
I
Bob
could go for
is that
ramen.
little creature from the corner of the overlay. We love Bob.
I love him, Your Honor.
Bob is a good boy.
Bob is big.
Murder is just trying to get Bob and Gulp to shake hands or to, like,
Oh, Bob
be
is
friends.
for it and keeps going like, and just keeps like doing that for as much. As
Gulp's
Gulp
just
will
very
allow.
confused.
Yeah.
Gulp's just like,
Uh,
eh,
okay.
he too
And
fast. He too
Look
fast.
at all the food on his face. I love him.
we love we love Bob. That's fantastic. Oh, thank you so much for doing that,
Just a
Ash.
Who
hungry
needs
little
naps?
guy.
We could just stare at Bob.
We get there, the unnamed NPCs. Sarah. Sarah looks at you and like, you know what? That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. A promise is a promise. You did well. You kept one as a pet. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, good for you. Thank you. And like, hands you like 5 gold pieces each.
Heck yeah.
And a little loaf, like a loaf of bread for the party. Like, hey, that was amazing. We're gonna like set store if you want like food, get like lots of bread deliciousness. You can get a discount. Like, meet us here later. We're gonna set up now, but hey, enjoy the market.
always great to make business.
Looks at Bob, goes like, "Don't do that again." You know, like. Bob clearly doesn't go here. You can see that, like, kind of going like, okay, lots of lights, but lots of stuff. Like, the eyes are going like, oh.
The eyes are basically little saucers.
Yeah, going like, oh. There's
What can I eat here? What can I eat
salty,
here?
That's sweet and okay. I can poop everywhere.
Free
Okay.
samples.
But still, like, keeping close to Moira because there was promise of deliciousness, so, you know. And you're at the market. Welcome to the night market. I would say the sun is mostly down now. It's actually night. Everything's bright. Everything's very neon. And for some reason, I don't actually have a file with the book cover that shows the night market perfectly. But hey, it's fine.
To
It's
Google.
gorgeous. Yeah. And again, like the docks. Exactly. Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see colors, you can see people, everything's very bright, everything.
We can see Bob.
We can see Bob. Yeah.
Yes.
And people are trying to sell you stuff. They're drawing you in. They are very excited to have you. They're being very, very too friendly, maybe. And what would you like to do? You have a whole market for yourselves. What are you most
and
interested in right now? Tavern. You can probably find a lot of tents. And for the sake of being easy for me again, you get in the market and you see a little welcome to the night market pamphlet, and you can see the market. So there's a bunch of
Amazing.
tents. Yeah. It's basically, you can see that it's something that, like, there isn't a fixed place for things. It's something that's always rotating. People come and they go there. Apart from some bigger ones where you can see there are big signs that go like Tianmo noodles, Vaz lucky amulets, Zangun family seafood. Those are very established. You can see that they draw a lot more attention, but the other ones are all small tents and carts where people just like sat and try their best to
Is there
sell
space?
everything.
Is there space where we can stable the horse and cart?
Absolutely. I'd say you
Amazing.
arrive like through this side, and like on the outer edges of the market there's probably a little person that's like, do you know those like people that keep an eye on parking lots and try to ask you for money for taking care of your, like, I'll keep an eye on your horse, kind of like, hey, give me some...
the kinds where if you don't pay them, you come back and for some reason the wheels have been stolen off your cart.
No, they're gonna scratch the wheels of your horse. The wheels of your horse.
I thought you were going to say they weren't going to scratch the horse, and
Oh my
if
God,
that
no,
happens,
no,
there
they
will
would
be a
never.
murder.
Absolutely not. I will
Murder in the
them
night
if
market.
they do that.
That sounds
Yes.
good.
No, but
Unless
they're
it's
just
nice
like,
little
how,
sketches.
how much do they ask
Yeah.
for to keep an eye on the keep
they
an eye on the everything?
didn't put a value on it. They're just like, hey, love my guy, my dude. I'm gonna keep an eye on your horse, right? Hey, we take care of each other. Kind of stretching his hand.
Probably
What
for
is
2 silvers.
Sunny, what would be a reasonable price that Gan would be aware of?
Oh,
He's well traveled.
yeah. I don't know. I just made that up. I don't know, like a copper? I really don't. I don't think it would be too much. Like, he's just... You get the idea that, like, people do give whatever they want, and some of them don't, but it's like a place, there's a lot of horses, keeps an eye on... It's basically a parking lot. You give what you feel like
Amazing.
you want to
Yeah, in that case, Gan is if a copper is like the expected, Gan is just going to give him a few coppers. Like,
Hey,
go with 5 coppers.
have fun at the market. Don't miss the games. He just goes like talking to other people.
Removing 5 coppers from my sheet, not 52 coppers. Thank you very much.
Oh. Moira has very strong impulses to just run off and go to every single stand and try to talk to everyone. But Neve and Moira had this before. Moira got terribly lost, and so Moira's just staying at Neve, holding her like the fabric of her dress, and just going, "Where do you want to go?"
Oh.
ADHD child energy of Moira, just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
There was a discussion here, and
Gotta buy a leash.
if the behavior didn't improve, leashes were mentioned.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely somewhere
Yeah,
here
the baby
that sells a
leashes.
leash, like a child leash, like child size. Yeah, I love it. I'm sure you can find it. There's everything here.
Well, Neve will look around and one hand on the hip and just. Well, I mean, I realized we just did all of that. I didn't get your 2 names.
Oh. Yeah, hi, I'm Nova. I work on the ship that you oops. Got a free ride on.
Yeah.
Like the drug?
I mean, do you work on it, or is it like your ship?
I work on it.
Okay, I
ship.
feel
But
slightly less
it's my
bad.
ship in that I'm the crew. And it's my home.
Oh no.
Oh,
And she'll,
yeah. He
she'll,
was-
she'll hand Nova her share of the gold that they got. She's
Like my share or Neve's
like,
share?
Oh, yeah,
Neve
you
will
all
give
got
her
each-
share.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you each
Okay.
got 5, so
Uh,
you can add that to your inventory, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
Neve is-
Passively condescending.
Oh,
And
Hey.
we're square. We were escaping.
Oh
we
yeah,
had to
yeah,
get
sure.
somewhere fast, so we. I feel bad.
Well, you know, if you were escaping from something dangerous, then I suppose I can forgive you just this once.
Nice. Then let's go
and
shopping.
in fairness, you were rather good at hiding. It took me 2 days to spot you.
I mean, that's mostly Moira. I'm not
To be honest,
exactly
it
the,
was
the
so hard to not sing for 2 days.
oh,
I know the feeling, bud.
I had to whistle.
have a
Yeah,
whistle.
that is what tipped me off.
Oh, you know. Okay, I thought you said you had a whistle, and I'm like, what do you mean you have a whistle? What do you...
They just end up with a recorder.
Moira is just intrusive thoughts to character.
Yes.
Yes. Oh no.
Anyway,
yes.
Gan Ashfield. I'm a student with the College of the Heralds.
Did
Oh,
you
we got
say
a
you
nerd
were
on our hands.
Nashville? Are you also made of chocolate?
Last I checked, sadly not.
Bless you.
As
checked.
Sad. I think Bob would have liked that. Maybe you could have become his friend after all.
I don't think someone made out of chocolate would want to be friends in that way with Bob.
Maybe.
Every time Bob looks at you, it's like,
Yep. Yep.
But wait, you said you know that he's a nerd? What? Huh?
He said he's a student.
Can you
Yeah,
just say
she's not wrong.
which bard college you were from?
Heralds,
Did-
which I believe Nova knows, and Nova considers the Heralds a bunch of nerds.
Yeah. So like it's close to where Nova went to and probably dropped from. Not trying
Oh,
to
no.
Like,
Nova,
right
yeah.
around the corner from the Harpers.
Yeah, Nova, as soon as they started talking Harper's, Nova was out.
like, ugh, those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, Nova's not about that organized life.
Excellent. As you're having this conversation, you see, I'm assuming you're like walking around, just like looking.
I am
for
going
a
to
place
look for a
Oh.
dog cafe.
Excellent. As you go to look for a dog cafe, you hear a woman screaming, "Get that little thief!" And
Oh my god.
tiny, not
I
tiny,
immediately
but a
look to where
small
Moira is.
kobold. Yes.
Again,
A
for a
kobold.
second goes like, wait. And then, oh no, not tiny. Good.
Not more, yeah. A small kobold
What, me?
run. No. You're a gnome.
True.
Okay, so like, oh my god, did I get it wrong this whole time? But yeah,
No.
runs past you, probably like knocks like on Neve and runs holding a bunch of green onions.
Kitty!
He's holding food, isn't he?
Who's holding green onions and going.
Oh yeah. So
And-
as the kobold sprints past, do I see like a Y split in the road?
I don't know. Let's see if we do.
Did you say it bumps into Neve?
Yeah. It
Can-
just like
oh.
while it was running, it was just like fuck. It didn't
Can I
actually
just try to
intercept me.
trip him as he runs by then?
You
Like
can.
just stick my foot out?
Yes, you absolutely can.
I love how Gan
I would
is
say, like,
going
here.
with the completely other direction.
I love it.
Because
Mm-hmm.
Gan is going to, as this is happening, he begins muttering, and the kobold hears in his head, "Dive into that alley."
Oh,
Oh. Did you do a command?
No, message.
Oh,
and
okay.
it is with the understanding that I'm going to try something to help you.
Oh, I see. You roll persuasion. Nova,
Fair enough.
you want to trip him.
yeah.
Would that be what?
I don't. I would think he would have to make a dex
Yeah.
save, but I don't know.
Yeah, I would say
Maybe a dex
acrobatics
save
for
against
him.
an attack.
Yeah, I thought something like that.
I'm just sticking my foot out in his path,
Mhm.
so I would
I
think
just
dex save for him, but I don't know
I rolled a
if
19.
there's an actual roll for that.
You rolled a 19. Okay, let's mix
23.
those two then. Let's mix those two. And God, fucking D&D players. You stick your foot out. It kind of like he loses his balance, but can like gets to dodge you, but like goes to the side, hits a cart full of cabbages. It flies everywhere. The guy looks, my cabbages! As there are cabbages everywhere. And you see him get a little, like, whoa. Okay. And he looks for, like, a corner. You okay, Tavernot? Did you hear?
Tripped up mentally and physically at
Yeah.
the same time.
Sorry.
Sorry,
lot.
sorry, the battery in my headset died. What did I miss?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
The kobold's
Cabbages.
body took a screenshot.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
And like, okay, looks for like an alley. Probably runs to like this little corner. The gnome is coming. You can see the gnome that was there like holding a noodle thing going like, my green onions! Get that little thief! And then
So
he just like, scooches to the side.
As he sneaks into that alley,
Mhm.
Gan is just going to. Some of you might see Gan like do this whistling, and as he's doing that, you hear a whole bunch of ruckus and footsteps and people going like people like making the sounds of someone bumping into them. Minor illusion. I'm misdirecting the gnome. The gnome.
Okay.
I'm going to try and make the gnome think that the kobold went that way.
I see. Okay, so the kobold came here. God, how does minor illusion work? Is it like perception
It creates
to
sounds.
see?
I think it's either intelligence or
it's-
wisdom. I forget.
It's an intelligence investigation check against my spell save DC.
Ooh, what's your spell save DC?
14.
14. Mm-hmm.
Can
A natural 20 will do, I think.
Ooh.
Yes.
Excellent. I finally rolled good. Nah, I've been rolling okay.
Yeah, in that
She
case, she knows
notices.
that.
She notices that you're like, why are you doing that? He stole my green onions, and continues going after the kobold. He's like, God damn it.
Oh yeah, in that case, he murmurs something again and goes, She's still coming after you. Dodge to the side.
He peeks like from outside of the little alley, and while the gnome is coming from one side, there is another kobold lady that comes towards him and goes to him, "Come on! What are you doing?" And then the other lady gets close to them and goes, "What is your son doing with my green onions?" He goes,
I'm giving the kobold bardic inspiration.
As this
"The agent
unfolds,
of chaos."
is the market stand free, where the gnome just left?
Amazing.
Yes, it is.
What is on there?
Fuck, what is on there? Let's see.
Just
Let's
green
go back
onions,
there,
that's for
because I
sure.
think- right? Oh, that is
We are a
fantastic.
menace to small business owners.
Right? Hello? Please tip her.
So many OSHA violations.
It's this tent right here, and it's noodles. There is like spices. There's not green onions. There's probably like an ugly green onion on the side, but the other ones he was carrying were fresh, and like potatoes, noodles, raw and made. And they're still arguing like, "You stole these onions from us, and I'm just taking it back." "No, you're not. I saw you take them, you little thief. I never took anything from you." And they just keep going. And you're going to the stall?
Yeah, I'm taking Bob and just go
Yeah, Bob
like,
is with you, 100%.
yeah, I promised you food, right? Go.
Oh yeah. Bob is gonna like look for sweet stuff. Probably get something spicy by accident.
Goes for the sweet
Goes.
sauce.
Also, like, Bob's belly is full. Like, Bob has
I'm
eaten a
putting-
lot already, and
Bob is
he's
just
still trying,
distended.
just like,
Cheek
I
pouch
can
is
still do
extending.
it. Yeah, I can still do it. It's so much food, but definitely going like. And sometimes, roll a perception for me, Mora.
I will. It's a 21.
Nice.
Oh god, yeah. You see that Bob sometimes goes like, looking at in cronies. Yeah. Continues eating.
So,
Just
sorry,
goes like,
where is he looking at?
every corner, like if it looks dark, if it looks like you could hide, he's looking at it like
He's trying to sneak away, basically.
Is
you
there
can
enough-
also
Honestly-
see you can also with that roll see that like people passing by look at Bob like, what the fuck? Okay, don't do anything, but they notice Bob like,
When they do, Neve just goes like, "Hi."
Is there
Moira sees that, but doesn't make anything of that, and she just takes Gulp from his shoulder.
oh, you still have Gulp out. Oh, Are we losing Tom?
Oh,
Is it my internet or is Tom gone?
yeah, Tom.
Tom's
I don't know
gone.
what's going on.
It's not me this
While
time.
we wait.
Tom's
While we
internet
wait for Tom to
connection
come
got
back.
eaten by Gulp.
Oh no! Donate.
It's not an
Oh,
intellect devourer, it's an internet devourer.
Oh no!
Internet devourer. Are you kidding me? Hi Tom. You good?
Oh no.
Oh Lord. Hello.
Now you're not allowed.
Are you back? Can you see us? Can you hear us? Oh,
No.
I just saw Tom for a bit. Oh,
I
interesting.
saw him for a bit and he
Yeah.
looked like he was having trouble.
Tom looked straight at the camera. And I come back. So
The stream is
I'm a little
scuffed.
bit concerned
Oh,
now.
hey.
Sorry.
Hello.
That's what you get for having an internet devourer on stream.
An internet devourer. Yeah, that's awesome.
Can I take
I was
inspiration
gonna-
away?
No, it is mine.
I'm just. Moira's just taking Gulp and putting Gulp over a hot pot or something, and just Gulp is just.
Ew.
Instead of all the noodles.
That is definitely an OSHA violation.
Extra spicy. And
Oh my god. Okay, the
Health
people
pose.
passing by go like, there's a. Is she cooking brains now? What? It's eating the noodles. Like turns around and goes like, you see one lady that looks like a Karen. Go like, I need to let what's her name? I need to let Lamai know this. Goes off to, call someone.
It's a foreign delicacy.
Lamai. Just goes,
It's like pineapple. You need to eat it before it eats you.
oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh.
I did
And
not. Oh, never
Is
mind.
there enough chaos going on for Nova to just make herself a bowl of noodles?
did you all go off to the stall and leave this three
I-
people?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw Moira go off and I was like, someone better watch them. And now there's
Again-
a kitchen in front of me, so.
Uh-huh.
Gan has actually just ordered a boba tea at one of the very conveniently placed boba tea stands, and is just
Yeah, it's a
leaning up against the side against the wall, just looking at what the kobold is going to do with the bardic inspiration he just gave it.
Oh my god, I forgot about the yeah. I mean, they're still arguing, and at this point,
Yeah, I guess another message. I mean, now is your time to make a clean break. They are not paying attention to you; they're paying attention to each other.
he's actually gonna say out loud, "Dude, that's my mom." Like not knowing where the voice is coming from, and then the other kobold's gonna look at him and go, "Come on, who are you talking to? What is this happening?" Takes the onions from his hand, looks at Lamai, apparently. Lamai, did you take these onions from us? Lamai's like, of course I didn't. Why would I need to take green onions from you? I have my own and they're better. And then she like shoves the green onions on her chest and goes like, well, I think we're done here, but this isn't done yet.
Insight
I know
check.
you've been on who? On Lamai?
On Lamai, clearly.
From the green onions?
Yeah, I want to know if she stole the green onions.
Sure, go for it.
I'm very invested in this story thread.
Yeah, I mean, it is a telenovela.
You're very
basically.
sided with the kobolds.
Oh,
Right?
absolutely. 16 plus a 6 for insight, 12. 22. I can math.
Yeah.
I let you all keep these stats. That's the best part. I'm like,
This-
yeah,
this
you
is
want to be
your
broken?
fault.
Get a broken party. It's fine. She seems actually distressed and upset that her green onions were being stolen. She is being very sincere when she says she didn't steal and that she believes her green onions are better.
I bet
With-
Bob is the culprit.
With my 22, can I, also see if the kid is lying?
Honestly, yeah, the kid is distressed and it's just like, he full on has the green onions on his hand. He stole, but he's saying he stole back because she stole from them. Like, these green onions were ours, and I'm just stealing it back because I saw our green onions disappearing, and now you have green onions and we don't. And then Goose is like,
It
sorry,
is
I didn't
Bob.
introduce him. Bob is just stuffing his face currently. Poor
Oh, well,
Bob.
it is one of Bob's friends.
Moira on the other side.
This is what the other kobold looks like, by the way, because she was not in the scene. But you can see what
she's
she's
so
love her.
cute.
Yeah.
Moira just
And she's
got
just
a...
like, "Ah."
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Moira just got around the stand, and I think it's gnome sized because the other person is a gnome. And
Yes.
Moira just completely normally started to sell noodles.
So
What
Moira's
are you
selling
asking
them,
for the price?
I'm cooking them.
Oh
I'm
my
just-
god.
I'm basically just handing them out.
Only for myself, though.
I'm
Gan
basically
is
just handing them out and just stretching out my hand and just wait what people put in it.
Gan is just looking to see how
Oh
this
my
plays
God.
out.
I've got
Slowly
my
scooping on the boba tea.
I've got my sword and I'm doing like a little show of being like,
What?
come get your noodles, come get your
Oh my
noodles, they're so good.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Being like a sign
Moira,
flipper for a
Hibachi.
Subway.
Sometimes,
get-
sometimes Gulp is bringing noodle bowls to people, flying them over.
Oh no.
They are not taking it.
Okay.
They're like,
Well, they've already paid for it.
yeah, you're right. They did. You're right. Take it and like go away. Keep staring at Gulp like, what the fuck? Moira, you have 9 silver pieces that you made from selling
Nice.
other
Nice.
people's noodles.
Well, let
I-
them run away.
It's up to you if you want to split with the other friends that are helping you make the money, but they're paying you.
Oh, I'm not cooking for like Moira's
Oh, I
doing all.
know.
I'm if I make anything,
I
it's just
split
my
with
bowl and
Neve.
that's it.
I love it.
I
God.
split with Neve.
I'm just watching it all go down.
I give Neve
Mhm.
5.
I'm-
I take 4.
Honestly, the chaos is payment enough.
Lamai
Nova
at
won't
this
say
point,
no to money, but she's not gonna ask for it. Like she knows he did the work and stuff. So, or they.
yeah.
But
Karen
is Lamai,
got to
are they
Lamai.
coming back?
Oh yeah. Karen got to Lamai and is like, Lamai just starts back. What are you doing at my stall? And then Kusa's like, oh
You want
no.
noodle?
And they all go together.
Nova just
What
drops
are
the
you
bowl
doing?
and
This
moves
is
away.
my business. Are you
What is a business?
why are you working at my stall? What's
I'm
wrong
not.
with you? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Moira. Who are you?
Lamai, I'm sorry. I actually have a full thing. Oh no, she doesn't. I'm Lamai Tienmo. You must be new here. And please stop.
You're the mighty Enmo?
I think she said
Insert
Mighty
Helmo
Elmo.
gif here.
Oh my
That-
god.
that's such a
Everyone
cool
takes
name.
1 point of psychic damage. Including her. Thank you.
That's
First
my
of all,
whole thing.
you know what? You're
Well,
working
luckily
at
we
this
have
stall.
temporary HP.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, have me figure out something. First of all, you, looks again. Why were you helping him? He clearly stole from me. And you, why are you working at my stall?
It was empty.
Right, when you see someone stealing food, no, you didn't.
Oh, I love that.
That's
love
good.
Do you say that?
Oh yeah.
You know what? I respect that. That's nice. Don't say that to the guards. That's nice. Listen, since you're here and you don't look like you're mixed up in anything apart from, I'm gonna forget about that. I didn't do that. Respect it. But look, it's not the first time this happens. Things have been confusing here, and honestly, if you could figure out why things have been gone missing.
I
And
think that's fair.
Nova just looks at Bob.
Bob is gone.
That sounds fun.
Bob is gone.
Bob is
Oh.
gone.
How did
Oh,
he
my
fly
friend is
away?
gone.
He ate so much.
He ate so much. You didn't
That
see
way-
how?
Their
He's just
wings are
army
essentially-
crawling underneath stuff.
Right. He's not flying at all. He's just so full.
Their wings are essentially
Rolling
for
on the corner. Looks like a ball.
Their wings are essentially for show. It's innate flying magic. You know, face stuff.
I offer Lamai a bowl of soup.
This is
Her
my
own soup.
soup. Please get out. She goes back to like scoots you like shoot
Okay.
shoot. Goes back to like her working position. Like, listen. You seem interesting, but you also seem capable. You just did a little thing. I saw through it, but you seem like you can handle yourself. You apparently know how to run a business. That's my money, by the way. Forget about it. If you let me hire you and you help me figure out what's going on in this market. Listen, me and Kusa, and she points at where the other kobold woman is now going, like, giving a stern talking to the young guy. You can't come to me when that happens. You don't take. Why are you doing that? And then, like, listen, me and Kusa, our families have been rivals for generations, and we've always had problems, but we were trying to make things right. You know, it's been a generational problem, but we've been getting along, but now I'm sure she's been doing it again, and I don't know why, and I need you to help me prove it. Because I need to take to the guards, and I need you to give me evidence that her and her family, not petty
She's been
thief,
doing what again?
everything is going missing, and just vandalism. And it seems to be targeted at me. And they keep saying that I'm also doing it, but I'm not doing anything. It feels like sabotage, and it's a problem. I need proof.
So, you sound like you're absolutely sure what you're talking about.
Of course I am.
I'm
It's my business. It's my family. It's my life.
Can I
However,
insight her?
So did the kid. As a purveyor of chaos myself, you know how you would
saying
create the most. You know how you would create the most chaos. You
Why-
would do so by fucking around with both of a rival family. Could you maybe have a shared nemesis?
Are you willing to work and prove that?
Marius
Because
like,
I just need evidence. The guards don't care because I have nothing to show. If you figured that that's the case, by all means. Anif, you rolled an insight, you won. And
I got a 9.
oh,
So
what
I'm
did
just
you want?
I wanted to know if she's like holding anything back.
I see. She seems exalted, and she's definitely like trying to hire you. To be fair, like, you know, you're capable. Are you together, by the way? I'm assuming because you've been, you know, interacting.
We're
Nova's
still figuring that one out.
Yeah, is that my bowl? That's
Nova-
still.
I was gonna say Nova's like gonna set down the bowl on the counter and just kind of cross her arms, lean against the counter, and be like, "Are you sure it wasn't one of those like weird little sugar glider creatures?"
That's my thinking.
And she's
Didn't
just,
they
like,
say they can't
wiping
come into the
soup off of
city?
her corner of her. Yeah,
Counter
but
Oh, no,
one.
Bob
Bob,
came in with
Bob
us.
said they don't go here. They didn't say
Yeah,
like they
counter
can't. Just
one.
like
Yeah.
we don't mindle. You
So
what?
I
What are you talking about?
Don't
Well, I
worry
mean,
about it.
Came in.
So
Well,
I'm
now
not-
I'm worried.
I'm not saying we're not open to employment, but of course we need to discuss the matter of payment for services. And I don't discuss business over empty stomachs.
My stomach's not empty. What who would you think it was if it wasn't this person? Like, do you have any ideas? Because I think this guy's right over here. You guys probably do have someone who'd like to see both of you fail.
I mean,
How
our whole thing
competitive is it
is-
here?
Oh yeah, you're new here. It's competitive. Basically, okay. The night market is very lively. We don't get a lot of, steady competition, but this whole area, Subs & Co, I mean, we have, some families that are simply more important than others. We have our 5 main families. I know, I felt gross saying that. We have our 5 main families, and I don't know, maybe you should look into that if you think that's a possibility. And I need to find that out now. Because I have that somewhere.
Nova will just kind of do a cursory look around to see if she notices, like, is there some kind of an organization to all of the tents and everything where, like, how they're in rings, sort of,
Yeah.
Is there, like, a caste kind of organization?
Oh, I know what you mean. Actually, if you're looking for, like, the important families that you were asking for, she will point you in the direction. Or if it's something else, then you can roll.
It's a combination of that and, like, yeah, I mean, kind of just trying to see where they might be, I guess. But if
Yeah, she will point you and go, like, but if you want more specific, I don't have more specifics to give you, so I'm just gonna give you the information. Not gonna lie.
Is this
So-
like a decent stall spot where she is at?
We are currently here. Let me see. if
But
I-
like loads of foot traffic.
Oh yeah, there's definitely. To be fair, everywhere is very populated. The main, like this middle ground here, you can see the people are going like, oh, there's like events happening. People are gathering to see like, and talking about some games and like, oh, this seems to be like the market games are gonna start soon and blah blah blah. And they gather on, but they immediately go to continue. I don't know how to explain. We have a thing in Brazil that's like very similar, which is just a bunch of random stuff, but there's people everywhere.
It's a fair.
yeah,
It's a
like
fair, pretty much. And
Are there
you
funnel
do
things?
see that her stall is more, it looks more established. Like she doesn't move around. This is her business and she stays here. And there's other like 4 points that also do that, basically. And she points you and says, over there, you'll find Vaz Lucky Amulets. They're also a very important family in the region. Over here, please tell me you can see the pings now that I...
Yeah.
We can.
That's Vada's otherworldly goods. They're also established. Madame Culp's silk is over on that side. Honestly, lovely lady. Absolutely fantastic. Recommend the outfits. But, I mean, I don't know, she could be evil. Anyone could be... We're kind of all rivals, but the Zangun family over there, and you can see kinda like a big kobold lady going like doing some seafood stuff. The kid's probably looking grumpy to the side going like, fuck, I tried my best. And like they do their like family seafood stuff over there right across basically. So she's here and they're here. And the Spice Brothers are right next to the tents, and they're also a big part here. You know, everything spicy and all that. So, if you think it could
So-
be one of the others,
Is there
I think
anyone?
that's where I could point you.
Is there anyone who might want to take your stall from you, or take the Sungun family seafood stall from them?
I mean, I don't trust anyone at this point, but I don't know why they would. I mean, we're all established families. And
Maybe
have
someone
more.
unestablished?
I mean,
Yeah.
sure.
or someone else getting greedy.
Has anyone tried to
territory.
buy you out?
So, does that mean you're willing to take the job? Since you're
It depends.
clearly interested.
That depends. Do you make good noodles?
Yeah, I think she does.
Fine.
How
Wanna eat?
much for a bowl?
Listen, on the house. I'll make us food. We have a good talk. And maybe we seal the deal. What
Sounds good
flavors
to
do you
me.
like? And she's just gonna make noodles on the fly. give you noodles, whatever you asked. You like spicy? I hope you
Yeah,
like
now
spicy.
that they're being
Yeah.
made for me,
I love
Nova
spicy.
wants the spiciest she can get.
You can't get spicy in the Underdark. I love spicy.
Excellent. Ooh, Underdark. Okay, we can sit down and
yeah.
have a talk then. So we're at least interested.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like a good diversion.
Excellent. So she gives you noodles. She is kind of expecting to see how you like it. It's very spicy. It's very good. Like
Yeah,
you can
Nova
see
loves
she's
it.
been doing this. Nova gets a very small portion, by the way, because she
Eats
saw
it
that you
very
already ate.
quickly.
And then she goes like, fine. Gives you a little more. I just like, you know that like
Just
you look
get
like
some
you're so
pot
hungry.
stickers.
And
I'm just going to go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
for the spice,
I mean, I figure Gan is from like the equivalent of
yeah.
like France in that area. They are, I mean, they're good at trading it.
I like the attitude. Thank you for giving yourself that.
18 and a +1 in Constitution.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Your mouth is hurting. It's like, oh, this is spicy.
I was
it doesn't
hoping for
make
this
you
one
feel
to fail.
sick. Oh, you'll get opportunities. Don't worry.
Hey yo.
He's just, he like tentatively tries the first noodle because she said that it was supposed to be very spicy, and he was, oh, that's actually quite nice, and starts devouring the bowl.
And she can see that like you don't usually get spicy, but you're like, oh, okay.
This has unlocked
She's
something in
happy.
me.
She's happy that like, wow, my family recipe got this white boy to like spicy food. I'm happy. Basically.
I mean, that's basically what's happening.
Yep.
Hey,
So,
mighty.
Yeah.
Hey, mighty lady. I have a question. Can I ask you a question?
Sure, kid. What's up?
Are your dreams as spicy as your noodles?
You can't just ask someone how spicy their
Phrasing.
dreams are.
I
I
don't,
don't know.
Sunny.exe has stopped
I
working.
don't think that's the service she was trying to hire us for.
I don't know. Also, what? But also, like the noodles? Are we good? Tummy full? Business talk?
Tummy full. Business talk. How do your dreams taste?
I'll let you know tomorrow after I have the stream. I never thought about that before. I'll let you know after my next stream. Deal?
Okay. Deal.
Excellent.
Talk
So,
again.
how do we feel about, I don't know, 30 gold piece for the party? I just need some evidence. This sounds like a job you can do.
Sure.
What exactly is it that you need for the 30 gold pieces?
I need evidence. Physical, actual evidence that my stall is being sabotaged. I need you to show me who's doing it and how they're doing it. Why they're doing it.
32.
Mm-hmm.
Roll persuasion.
Can,
21.
yeah, no,
Yes.
I don't have any idea on how to assist with that.
32? We have a deal?
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Listen. Now that we're in business, I'll give you a tip. People here are big on reputation. They don't tend to trust strangers. And you're very new here. It's very obvious. But they do respect momentary fame. We have some games that happen every night that some of the big families run, and some smaller ones you can have for fun, but there's 3 big ones that people recognize if you participate and you're good at them. So if you're thinking of talking to people, maybe try to get some positive, and she looks at Moira and again, positive attention before, trying to poke in other people's business. I'm not telling you how to do your job, obviously. I'm just happy that you're doing it, and I will pay you for a job well done, but
Out of interest, what kind of games?
oh, it's actually quite fun. We got some, let me see, what's going on tonight? I think we have some hot pepper challenges. I see that you found a taste for some spicy stuff. You could take the hot pepper challenge. I know there's some, ooh, yes, Madam
that
Culp is doing
competition.
some hide and seek going on with her little babies. And, oh yeah, the shrimpening is also happening tonight.
The shrimpening?
What would be the
Shrimpening, yes.
shrimpening?
What is the
Oh.
shrimpening?
You don't know what it is?
No.
No.
As you quite astutely pointed out, we're not from around here.
Oh, I'm not
But
gonna
I
spoil
love
for
local
you then.
customs.
Yes. I can't wait to see how you do with it then. I won't spoil anything though. It's very fun, I promise. It's harmless. No one's gonna get
Fun
hurt.
for us or fun for you?
Yes?
I'm just picturing like
Inside
Fear
check.
Factor inside the giant glass box having shrimp poured on you.
Hey, Sunny,
I want everyone to roll inside now.
Sunny,
Yes.
remember
Yes?
how I was complaining about not rolling very high?
Yeah?
I rolled a 2. With insight plus
On the
6,
inside?
I rolled an 8.
Insight 19 total.
19? Even more?
19.
Hey.
My dice are burning.
Oh, in that case, you probably want to put them out. We don't want to lose your stream to fire. No, you fool! That's just going to increase the fire. You're adding oxygen to it.
Okay, so
that would be carbon dioxide.
Gan and Neve. She really wants you to have fun. She's like, yeah, these people are gonna have a good time. Moira and Nova, you see that she kind of wants things to. She wants excitement, and she's like, I want to see how this plays out. Not necessarily
Oh,
in
yeah.
a way of like it's gonna harm them, because she just hired you. She doesn't want things to go bad, but
I'm just.
Oh, no.
if things go bad, it might be fun.
Gan just looks at Neve because Neve seems to be like a little excited about it as well, based on the shoddy inside check, and goes, shrimpening?
Shrimpening.
So
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
know how this would translate into roles, but I want to, as we're like leaving to go like look at the games or look at the families or whatever we decide to do, I want to look at her and shake her hand and say that like, we'll see about this shrimpening, and I want to give her a look that lets her know that I see her and her chaoticness. You know what I mean? Like, I want
You
her to
don't
know
even
that I
need
just
to-
read her with that insight
Mhm.
check, basically.
You don't even need to roll. She'll give you a smile and like wink at you. Are you gonna shake the hand or something?
Yeah, just shake her hand, be like, yeah, it sounds
Yeah,
like my
she's
business,"
like,
and-
Excited. You don't feel like malice. You don't feel
Okay.
like it's just that like she is.
She just
she
wants to watch a cringe
entertainment.
compilation.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
With-
She
Excellent.
wants to like. She
To be
wants
fair-
to see like dogs falling down the stairs or something. And being adorable.
To be fair, if
Yeah.
if she wanted to watch the cringe compilation, she should probably have guided White Boy Gan with his +1 Constitution save to the pepper eating
God.
contest.
Oh, she will be there in the front row watching that. She's just like, want to test this boy.
See,
Oh,
Without-
no,
canonically,
Gan is smarter than
Nova-
that.
canonically, Nova loves spicy foods because tiefling fire resistance,
Yeah.
but
Nice.
also only has a +1 con save, so not
I love
doing the
it.
hot pepper
To be
challenge.
fair,
Amazing.
I'd say
Without-
that fire resistance would at least give you advantage.
I know,
would
right?
say, like, I don't know if you have like you have resistance to fire.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I would give you like advantage on something
Okay.
like that.
Without anyone noticing, Moira is trying to get into the noodle. I'm sorry, I
Oh,
did
no.
not remember the name. The noodle
The
lady's
Tianmo
head,
noodle. Hat?
and like with her voice, and try a little sing
Oh, head.
sang,
Oh, okay.
like going like. Tell the little voice inside your head what the shrimpening is, and tries to deceive her to
Oh,
believe
no.
that this is actually the voice in their head.
Oh my god. Roll me a deception.
Oh
I
no.
will.
I love Moira so much.
I don't actually want to know what the shrimpening
Oh,
is.
no.
I
All
will
I know
use
is
my
that Neve and
inspiration
Gan
on
are going
that.
to do the shrimpening,
Okay.
and it's going
I
to
will
be
use my
chaos.
inspiration to
Yeah.
reroll that.
Neve is convinced that it's just it's something to do with posture. Like,
Yes, a
posture
22.
shrimping.
Shrimping.
Yeah.
A 22.
Sorry.
22. Oh my God.
22?
Yes.
Oh god. You said tell the little voice inside your head.
What the shrimpening is, yeah.
Okay.
You can tell me in private. If
Please
you tell.
send this to
Oh yeah,
Tom in
because
private.
you
Yeah.
can have you have people can answer, right?
Yeah, people can answer.
I'll send it to you in private.
Cool.
Oh my God.
Yep.
First DM
And-
whisper.
Yeah. And with that, as you head off to maybe partake in some games, we're gonna stop for today.
Cliffhanger,
And we're gonna enjoy some night market games next session.
Hey,
And you
hey,
all
hey,
level up.
hey.
I'm so
We level
excited.
up?
Level up!